Little bit of Avatar Belial. He's we've been stuck on this fellow for a couple of days now, trying to get him to 1,000. Let's see if it gets any easier. We're making some progress, above 500 now, but. Bum, 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 bum. There you go. Let's grab this over here. Let's do that. Go down here. Deposit this on the side of the road. Grab a boy. And good to go. Nice and nice. There we go. Bum 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 bum. I'm first. What's going on, Tifu? How you doing, man? Avatar Belial it. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. Sometimes my mic has a sense of humor. I decided not to do that today. Much appreciated. Doing all right today. How about you? I'm well. I actually got some fucking sleep last night after not getting a ton over the weekend. I was definitely starting to feel the effects there. But we got like a good 8 hours yesterday, so I'm big chilling now. Hopefully that translates into some good Granbluing, but we'll see. It's one of the prerequisites, but it's not. It's not a guarantee of anything, certainly. Is there anything? I don't think I need to review. Oh, it's Avatar Belial, man. You just like you're just Belialing it, and then you win, probably, right? It has been a little weird as we're fighting people who are, it's better. Generally, GM's obviously a lot harder to just gimmick out with a lot of the Avatar shit, actually reacting to things like command grab, etc., etc. Just the nature of who Avatar is as a character has made it a little bit harder. But we'll see. We started making some progress at the end of yesterday. Or not yesterday. It would have been last Tuesday. We were making some progress. We got up to 630-ish gems. Hopefully that continues. Don't touch me. Actually, let's beat up on Lucilius. I need my husband in here. I think this character is incredibly fragile when you play against GMs. Yeah. It's about right, for sure. He's just not very good. Now, it is super volatile. Right? It's super volatile, so we can't just try and... if we fight a GM, we only really need to win one game. We just need to win one game. So we can try to just, just go super mega ultra hyper gambling. And if we win one game before we lose two, we'll be gem positive. But we'll see. Evil, dark man. I'm so dark and evil, comma, man. So true, bestie. So true. 4K is not the Vera GM floor, huh? Incredibly fragile is kind of his thing, really? That is true. Again, a good reminder that Avatar Belial is not a 15 or 14,000 health character. That is a lie, fed to you by the government to keep you broke and dumb. Avatar is more like post-buff. He's like an 11,500 HP character, something like that. Little bit. He used to be closer to like a 10k HP character, but he spends a little bit less health on average now. Oh! Okay. My brain almost reacted to that. And theirs did. That's horrible news. Yeah, I thought I could be clever with it. Sir, from consistency, I imagine, given one bad interruption late game when you were dominating, it does just end it? Yeah. Since to dominate, you end up putting yourself in a position where, with the nature of, SSBAs and the comeback mechanics and things like this, he can just get kind of mogged on often. Sure. Oh, I failed to save jab that. My bad. I did not expect the command grab. It's on me. Brick, I'm here early for once. What's going on, Will? That's plus now. Amazing. Truly. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. It's valid. You are so dark and evil, man. Sure. I think you're in command grab range. They walked back ever so slightly, but we're still good. Nice. What's going on, Fox? My end! Oh my god, the wake up backdash is not what I expected, but we're chilling. Vera's got way too many lows for a top. Excuse me. Is Vera a top? Is that the vibe? Do you think she would top Catalina? I don't think she would. I don't get that vibe. Maybe. Because it really only matters insofar as Catalina, right? Everyone else is the invalid, DQ'd. Bonk, bonk. Oh boy. That's plus. Again, what a time to be alive. Nice. They almost reacted to that, I think. Just not quite. Holy shit, it still got me! I tried to backdash away. I did not get that. Was set for the bit to complain about lows? Yeah. You actually have top for anyone but cat. Anyone but cat's a DQ, right? No, anyone but cat is a moot point. It's a fake art. It doesn't exist. There is no anyone but cat. Will you ever play Vera again? Yeah, well, probably. I mean, we're getting everyone to 1K. So we haven't done that with her yet. So that should, you know, we'll do it in the order that we got there. So it'll take a while probably, but we'll get there. Oh my god. I did not expect them to miss the meaty there. Okay, I probably was punishable there, so I will graciously accept her deciding not to kill me. Uh-oh, delay. Okay, this Vera does love their delayed reversals. Vera is and always will be my go. That character's fun. She's a lot better now, too. Well, with Gallion, I fuck with Gallion. For many reasons. And not just the ones you might be thinking of. Maybe I should be zoning Vera a little bit more. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Maybe I should be zoning Vera a little bit more. That is the character's primary weakness, after all. Is being kind of easy to zone. Oh, nice. I tried to do something funny with the command grab there. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't... Okay, I thought I would still catch her out there. I did not. Bonk, bonk. Oh, I didn't have the fireball still on cooldown. This is horribleness. I did go for the 6-frame medium there, which caused some problems. We're chilling. Parrish, Vera. Vera's a really cool character. I want to learn once I get decent and near. Yeah. And again, she did get buffed a lot, right? She's a lot nicer. I want her to be a good character again, and until that happens, I'm not giving my hands arthritis playing her. You might be waiting for a while. You might be waiting for quite a while, in fact. Oh my god, my JM extended my hurt box over to the other side. Fully intentional Raging Strike anti-air. We fuck with it. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. Good games. Sometimes you just gotta get fully intentional Raging Strike anti-air. When I was trying to hit her with the JM before the Raging Strike came out. The safer thing to do there certainly would have been to just empty jump, right? Then we don't extend our hurt box to the other side, and the Raging Strike just whiffs. And we get like a 6/6H punish probably, but... Just kind of mistimed. Didn't consider that until I had already landed. I was just trying to time the JM better. I'm God's least dexterous baby, but she's not too bad, TBH. Near? I mean, I'm no expert on playing Nier, but certainly like the special queuing and things like this, it can get a little confusing for sure. Plus that is a character you just have to squeeze every last little bit of optimization out of her that you can, because that's all you can. Like, there's nothing else, man. It's all fucking. It's the scene from RoboCop. Oh, Final Fantasy 14 retirement home escapee. Hold on, GM, gems on the line. Yeah, the upper levels need to properly time the buffers. It's agony. Yeah. Oh, but also it's Catalina, which could be a problem. Oh, my fireball's on cooldown. Or I couldn't do another one because the rocks still counted as being on screen, maybe. That is still very silly. The Brave counter does that. I just got hard knockdown into side swap safe jump there. That's tough. That is kind of spent the HP on nothing in that case. Have cerebral palsy. Fuck if I'm gonna break my wheelchair. Jimmy Hands playing Nier. You could call yourself that. I'm not gonna call you that. But it is true that I imagine. Now, I think Nier does take quite a bit of manual dexterity for sure. 1, 2, 3, bonk. SSBA isn't gonna kill here, so let's just have her guess for game. Oh, she decided she didn't want to guess at all. We gotta run her, send them back to Final Fantasy 14. Is that the MMO? I always fucking forget. Every single time I mention this on stream, I always forget which one the MMO is. They didn't catch the spot dodge, huh? I thought that was like the whole purpose of it, was to catch the spot dodge. I guess they were still they were a little late, so it worked out. What? Oh no! Spot dodge hit the punish! Nicely done! Oh my god. I didn't realize I was at risk of being punished there at all. Nice. That's a good anti-air. Yeah. God, I did not realize the range we were playing out there. They could have punished me for it. Think about it, do the most basic lines of this. EX spam probably is really bad if you do the optimal changes using all 3 variations. Yeah, I would actually just like using the buffers for pressure and stuff like that as well, like setting those up while doing other things can get difficult, I would wager. That's weird. Oh, I tried to swing first, and I did not successfully swing first. I'm getting wall bounced. Yep. God damn. I'll be damned if I don't feel a little bit just outstatted here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be damned if this doesn't feel a little bit just like she's doing what I'm doing, but she doesn't spend her health to do it. Yeah. Let me hear you. Okay. Yes, I don't think I'm quite plus enough to like run up. It's time a safe jab on a close L there. Okay, she fucked it up. This is potentially huge for a guy like me. Oh, that's horribly punished. Why? That's just me being stupid. I just wanted desperately to not have to play neutral anymore, and I did the dumbest thing imaginable, and now I'm dead. Oh yeah. Oh, they didn't kill me. Cool. I mean, I was just dead. Yeah. I straight up didn't realize they were gonna drop the combo like that. Ay. I was even blocking. I was like so convinced I was dead there. That is on me. I should. They did give me a window to potentially kill them there. I just didn't expect them to drop the combo on purpose when I was dead. Giving too much respect to my opponent there. I think Cat 5U shouldn't be able to be used in combos as an extender. I mean, that would be a pretty huge nerf for sure. It should lead to a splat. That'd be a pretty huge nerf. Because that would significantly, that basically kill all of her mid-screen, right? Because even outside of U Fireball, that might be a little too much, honestly. Because, like, even outside of U Fireball, even, like, her counter-hit medium conversions are all, like, this into that, right? So, like, yeah, that would, like, that is tantamount to, I don't know if it's shooting the character in the head, but it's certainly, it's a huge nerf. Recently got to Master with Vera, going for Silver Master down. Now, I would play Abel, using my health is scary. Yeah, I mean, he certainly is, he's a strange one. He's a strange little guy. Make it scale the combo a lot more? That's an interesting idea. So she gets more, she still gets the corner carry, but she does less damage? Possible. Okay, let's see here. What could we do to kill this lady? She beat my ass last time. That works, I guess. Where's my shit, man? Where's my pact follow-up? It doesn't fucking exist. Yeah, buttons aren't built like that, I fear. Yeah, that's fair. Problem with that DP is like, oh, normally getting DP'd like that's not that much damage, but I also spent 1600 health on like the flight into command grab. Ah, nice. That beats BC. Oh, Cat light wall? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's one hit of armor. This guy doesn't even know Cat has like the best BC bait in the game, like the safest BC bait in the game, considering how rewarding it is. Bonk. I promise you. Woo! Me going on and on about how good Cat is not like some hallucination of mine. I think we can whiff punish some of these 6XL attempts, potentially. Bonk, bonk. I guess give me your brave points. Never mind. I guess don't give me your brave points. Oh my god, she's still not that minus at all. That's crazy. Should have punished for that first spot dodge. Nice, Pharrell. Yeah. My dumbass assumed there was a kind and loving god, you know. That's tough. It's so tough. How do you beat the Able infinite block string? Don't you spot dodge? Yes, yeah. But you have to hard commit to spot dodge. Sometimes they'll just wait it out. Because that's a risky option. Oh my god! That didn't link. To my chagrin. Bonk, bonk, bonk. This, that. It's a lot of carry, at the very least, even if it's not that much damage. In the grand scheme of things. Yep. This is, I was talking about this in the coaching this Saturday, actually. I want to highlight what I just did there. Because that, I think, is a very important neutral fundamental that goes a little, bit underappreciated occasionally, I think. That was so preemptive, it wasn't even really a whiff punish, but I think that's how a lot of whiff punishing gets done, and we don't necessarily... I think a lot of people assume that kind of shit is always reactive, and it just isn't really. Oh my god, holy shit, he does have a great JH. I think I want to talk about that in a little bit, but basically, I'll like show exactly what happened in my session. Yes, yeah, what I just did right there is what I told you to do with it, right? That Catalina obvious has been trying to interrupt me on the way in with these buttons a lot, right? And her buttons are bigger than mine, so there's no world where I'm just gonna be able to stand there and like box with her buttons. Abel's got a good far H, I will say. I can box with her far H with my far H, but I think her far M is bigger than both of those buttons. So what I did is I like put her in a position where she wanted to use those buttons by like repeatedly, I would do, oh my god, I'm dead though. I would do like the Abel infinite in the corner, right? And then I would run in 6XL every time she crossed me. I'd run it in 6XL every single time. And then, you know, the obvious way out there is interrupt me on the way in on the 6XL. So what I did instead is I stopped early, stopped early on my dash and far H'd, yeah? And it basically, I did it so, again, I was right enough on the timing that I actually ended up counter hitting her and not just, what's it called? Oh my god! I ended up counter hitting her and not just whiff punishing, but that it is the exact concept there, right? You can certainly whiff punish people just by being like preemptive, basically. In fact, that's like unless you're whiff punishing something really big and laggy, it's almost always going to be how you do it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. GM down. Okay, nice. I think turn punish is what makes people think it has to be reactive. Yeah. It can be. I'm not saying oh you never ever whiff punish reactively. It's just a lot of people will go like, oh, I don't have the reactions to play neutral, and it's like it's not, most of it's not like that, man. Most of it's not like that. Most of it is basically predicting what you think your opponent's gonna do. Certainly if you have, you know, if you have the super duper hyper reflexes to like straight up just, you know, not even have to take a risk on it and just reaction punish people, that's very good, yeah. This person is relatively well versed in their able counterplay, as you might expect of a GM. Oh, I could have killed her there. Oh, I will kill her here. That is still the nice thing about Abel, right? Is how well that Rekka being so fast means he converts so well off of everything. Yo, Pojo, 3 stream streak. Thanks, man. Streaking 3 times is true. If you have Robocop reflexes and enough mathematical prowess to recognize a whiff from frame 2 of the animation, yeah, we call that Punk the God, right? If you're not Punk though, and certainly he's not doing to my, I'm not in that fella's brain, but like certainly he's not doing all of it reactively. But he does have those like, it feels like he's got like an inhuman level of just reaction punishing shit. For everyone else, there's MasterCard, right? For regular people, including even like high level players, there is, you know, reactive, predictive, and anti-reactive play. Oh, yeah, Catalina 2M post-throw tech is incredibly oppressive. I mean, I guess the good news is we can't self-damage ourselves anymore, since we're already on ship anyway. Oh my god. I can't believe that worked. Mom! Mom, she's trying to kill me. Oh, I took a big risk and it didn't pay off.
Foreplay's over.
I took a big risk. I thought she would just like try and do something like a little chip guarantee EE there. And I could catch her out. That was not the case. I mean, whatever happens, we played the second set significantly better than the first one. I am pretty happy about that. Like, this shows a level of me being awake here. Uh-oh! I mean, whatever happens, by the way, is we're about to fucking die. Are we literally dead? Yeah, I think we... Yeah. Don't brave counter Catalina. Oh my god. I mean, we are able, but also that she gets a lot of reward off the BC bait there. She gets a lot of reward off that BC bait. Hey! Gem positive, though. That's what we're talking about. It's going to be hard to beat these GMs consistently with Abel, but if we go 1-2, we gain like 50 gems. So, but yeah, so I want to talk about like that interaction in a bit more detail, just because I think it's a good encapsulation of... I did this in the corner. It's easier to do in the corner because your opponents can't alter their spacing, right? That's why the corner is like a bad place to be, right? This character looks always so fun. Then I'm gonna get one tap by Wilness and toss my controller out the window. Wilness probably deserves it because he's cool and handsome. But so what I was doing there, right? The exact interaction I'm talking about is I was doing a lot of this, right? A lot of this like spaced Abel pressure, right? The rock is like plus at this point, and like what I would do is I push myself out to here, and then I'd reset it with 6XL, right? I'd like get out to here, and then I'd 6XL back in. And, you know, we 6XL, we far M, we far M, we do this, right? We far H, we do this. And I was just, like, kind of looping it over and over like this, right? One secret of this is that I'm pretty sure Catalina far M... No, it would get crushed, yeah. I don't know if Catalina 2M reaches from here. It might. Catalina 2M might have just broken this infinite anyway. So it might just be, like, Yeah, it would have, yeah, because it's huge. So Catalina doesn't have to worry about this, because -1 there... my far H would just lose, and my far M probably wouldn't reach if I didn't hit anything, right? So, but ignore that part. So I was just doing this, right? Bonk, 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 and resetting in with 6XL every time. And after the second time that I did that, I was like, on the third, like, this cat has been very patient. But one thing they've shown a lot is that they really like to use Catalina's, like, huge stop sign buttons to be stop sign buttons, right? They like to interrupt me on the way in with far L's, 2Ms, things like this. Catalina's really good at this, right? She's got these huge active frame buttons that can just stay there, and you run into them as on your way in. So instead of, for the third time, instead of running back in and 6XLing, what I did is I ran in halfway and did that, right? That was essentially me preempting the fact that she was going to try and use her buttons to keep me out and doing something that would beat that, right? It's not magic. It's not like some crazy unattainable thing. It's a guess, right? I made a guess based on what I knew about how the Catalina was playing, that she would try to stick a button out there to stop me, and I was right. Yeah, she ended up, I think, sticking out far L or something like that, right? She stuck out a far L, and we, like, crushed it with far H, or so. I think it was far L. We got something like that. A lot of this is how you end up playing around these characters with the big buttons in neutral as well, right? And they do that too. They do that too. Like, Catalina can do this even better than you can. If you whiff punish it with 6XL, can Abel punish? If you whiff punish it with 6XL, it's going to be... To whiff punish it with 6XL, you're going to have to probably put a lot of delay in there. Because the fact that 6XL has all this forward momentum makes it not very good for, like, meeting a button as it's coming out, right? I used a heavy button here explicitly because I wanted to, even if I was early enough that her button was still coming out, which is what actually ended up happening. My timing was a little early. The heavy will just crush her button instead. It's highly unlikely she uses far H in there, but... if you whiff punish it with 6XL, Abel, it depends. He might be able to, like, if he, like, sticks out a far M. On counter hits, he might be able to get far H sometimes. Probably not most of the time, though. If she's, like, if she does a crouching button, then maybe. Like, if she does, like, 2M, and I whiff punish it, and she's crouching, I might be plus enough to get, like, a far H. Yeah, exactly. But I would say it's not... That's probably not your best bet there, right? Probably not since you're using an extended hurt box. Abel's far H is really big, and it's 9 frames too, right? So you can make it work, but yeah, it's not going to be consistent. I would not do this with 6XH. Again, I would run up and actually, like, just hit your button, like, when you think they're going to actually do... Well, actually, her 2M is going to go under... Or I guess I just put her on delay. Yeah. I just put her on a delay in my recording. That's why. Yeah. So it's just a different timing now. But it's, again, the point being here that you don't just do this in the corner, right? if you want to figure out, like, it was Ophidian in the Saturday sub stream, like, live coaching, right? That 2M, yeah, it's the best 2M in the game. Maybe it's the best 2M in the game. Belial's obviously is plus and all of this and a low. Like, it's got, they're very different buttons, but Belial's has a really, 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 really solid argument for being the best 2M in the game as well. But anyways, I was talking to Ophidian about, like, he's saying he struggled on Narmaya fighting characters with buttons that are bigger than hers, right? So he can't just, like Genji and Narmaya's got decent buttons, but she can't, like, stand and bang in the mid-screen with some of these characters, namely, think characters like Catalina, think characters like Percival, etc., right? And one thing you can do with these characters is what Ladiva has to do, like, all the time, for example. I always say, like, look, go watch Gabagool fight good players, and this is what he does basically all the fucking time. This is what he has to do. If you're a character that has worse buttons, you kind of have to basically do the thing where you have to play their game. They want to use their big button to wall you out at a range that you can't play in, right? Catalina's far M is, if we turn on hitboxes, right? It's, like, about this big, right? So I want to stand kind of right outside of that range, get into that range, or look like I'm getting into that range to kind of trick her into hitting that far M, right? Let me have her do far M. Get into that range to trick her into hitting far M, right? But just kind of dance right on the outside of it and then smack her for it, right? This is a whiff punish. This is like the, this is what people refer to as a whiff punish. But again, very rarely is this necessarily done reactively. Can it be? Yes. But a lot of the times it's just like, you do that, you walk out, you do it, right? You're just assuming that when you walk into the effective range of their move, they're going to use their move because that's the good thing to do. Yeah, that really is it, right? And that's why, by the way, when it's one reason why I harp on characters' walk speeds so much as opposed to their dash speeds, right? Because, like, the reason that you can do things, I feel like a lot of people sometimes they'll see high-level players do shit like this, where they're, like, walking back and forth in neutral, and then, they'll do it when they're playing the game, just because, like, that's apparently the good thing to do. But you don't really, like, one of the main reasons that stuff like this is done is for this exact purpose, right? To dance in and out of the max effective range of whatever button Catalina might be trying to use to keep you out, right? You want to be on the outside of that range, right? Whiff punish the extended hurt box and then convert from there. Very, very, very important pillar of just playing neutral in any fighting game. It's not a Grand Blue only thing, right? Very important pillar of any. When you hear people talk about the neutral triangle and you hear about, like, proactive play, reactive play, and anti-reactive play, right? Proactive is like, I throw a neutral skip, right? I throw, like, Willness Knee or something. That's not plus, but imagine it was. I throw, like, Willness Knee or a 6XL or something like that. I force the issue. Reactive play is what this Catalina is doing, basically, where she sees me enter the range of her far M and then hits far M, right? She's reacting to what I'm doing. Anti-reactive is guessing what her reaction is going to be and doing something that kills that. Right? So if you're not doing this, you're just missing a whole third of the neutral triangle. And these people will probably tend to be like, yeah, I can't get it, because if your only options are either to force the issue or be the guy who can keep the other guy out, you're going to really struggle when you fight a character who has better normals than you do. You're going to really, really, really struggle with that, because it's hard to force the issue on Catalina, right? You can certainly try to just spam a 6XL or something like that, but it's very hard to just force the issue and get in on Catalina if she's being clever and doesn't want you to. And good luck being the one who plays reactively against Catalina. What, you're gonna, like, have Catalina walk into a range where you can hit her, but she can't hit you? Unless your name is 2B or Matera or something like that, that range doesn't exist, right? So you're only, like, if you don't have this, like, anti-reactive bit baked into your neutral, you have nothing left to do, right? And then a couple of corollaries from this, right? You'll have to forgive me. I was a discrete math TA back in the day, but a couple of corollaries that follow from this idea. This is why, for some reason, I find it difficult to whiff punish in this game. Also, poke was super obvious. I think it's because you're trying to do it reactively. Again, right? Generally, yes, can I, like, watch Catalina whiff this and then hit her for it? Yes, right? Is that really difficult to do? Also, yeah. Think about it this way. I want to whiff punish with my far M, right? My far M hits on frame 7 if it's, like, point blank, I think. Yeah, frame 7, right? So, Catalina, her far M is 21 frames. Yeah? Her far M is 21 frames. So, and it does, I don't think the hurt box ever, like, does it, like, retract near the very end? Kind of. Yeah, for the last, like, oh yeah. For the last, like, 3 or 4 frames, it's, like, super hard. You have to be very close to whiff punish. It's probably not happening, right? So, in reality, this is closer to, like, 25 frames. Let's call it 25, right? If I want to whiff punish with my 7-frame far M, that means I have to react to Catalina doing her far M in 18 frames. Is that doable? right? Is that a doable thing? Absolutely, right? Could you react in 18 frames? Yeah, it's totally within, like, even with some amount of mental stack, that is totally a doable thing, but it's on the borderline, right? And it's much different reacting to something on 18 for an 18 frame reaction check is much different when you're just down backing or something like that. That is very different than neutral. This right here is where you have the most things to worry about. This is the most complicated state of the game. This is where the most mental stack is at play. This is when it's going to be the least likely that you are going to hit an 18 frame reaction check with any kind of consistency, right? So could you do it? Yes. Are you going to do it consistently? No. And if you're the kind of person who thinks that you have to react to whiff punish, then yeah, you're going to have a lot of really big problems trying to whiff punish consistently. You're going to be like, I never fucking do this, right? Spacing traps are a similar thing to this, right? A spacing trap is like you push yourself out to a point where, you know, I don't think I can do this to Catalina. Maybe with my far H, I can do it to her far M. Yeah. Something like this, right? I push myself out to a point where her button isn't going to reach, right? And then I expect her. Let me do this a little quicker. There you go. I push her out to a point where she, you know, if she tries to retaliate, right, then I can kill her for it. This is a spacing trap. It's not a reactive whiff punish. I just assume that she'll think this is about the right range for my far M. She's gonna get it wrong, and I preemptively hit far H, right? So yeah, this is a very, very important thing. But a couple corollaries from this is because I feel like these are some things that maybe might go unnoticed or uncared about. For example, by your average like intermediate fighting game player, right? I made a big deal. I think it was the Willness patch, right? I made a big deal out of.
What's the matter?
Once I tested a little bit more, I made a big deal out of this, right? Out of these buffs they gave to, I was like, this is like the nicest buff they gave her, right? And you might be like, why does this matter, right? Why is it important that Jita can do this? Startup for the second hit has been reduced only in instances where the first hit is whiffed. Why does anyone care about this? The reason people care about this is for that exact situation. Do you see that? You see how that actually connected? That wouldn't have done that last patch. So this, again, one of the very important things about being a good mid-range character is you have to be able to get good conversions on your buttons from far away. From much further than you would expect, right? Because it's such an important part of the mid-range is hitting these like big extended hurt boxes, right? Like Cat whiffs her far M and I try to whiff punish it. Jita couldn't do that before, right? Jita could not do that before and now she can. That's not like, oh, Jita's a little, that's like like the rest of these buffs are like, oh, they're nice, right? This is this is I think gives her maybe like a slightly different combo extension somewhere, which might be good. You know, this stuff is like kind of nice, this stuff is kind of nice, but like this is a big buff. Right, this is a lot for Jita because of how important this is as an aspect of neutral. Right, it went from like Jita, if she got a far H from there, she would used to have to spend like basically 50 meter to do this. Right, now she gets to save that meter and basically carry to the corner from round start. It's a really big deal, right? On another level, on another corollary that's even more fundamental, this, by the way, right, I know it's gonna sound stupid to some people, but again, I think it's nice to understand these things from first principles. This whole idea of like, you know, this dancing in and out of ranges is one of the primary reasons that being in the corner is bad. I mentioned this earlier, right? This is one of the primary reasons that being in the corner is bad in the first place, right? People think of like, oh, like people do their most damage in the corner, all of these, there's like wall bounces, whatever. One of the main reasons being in the corner sucks is because I can like, you know, try and adjust my spacing. I can walk forward, back, etc. And Catalina cannot. Right? She can only walk into me, which is the most dangerous way to go, right? She can't back up anymore. She can't back up. She can't do any of this. So it becomes incredibly hard for her to bait me into doing anything, really. I get to determine the terms of engagement here. One of the worst things about being in the corner is the fact that walking back as an option is taken away from you, right? So, I know it was concise, and then I kind of went off on a bunch of tangents, because I think it's important to, like, understand not only why these things are the way they are, but also what does that mean for us? Quick summary, right? Very important part of playing neutral is this idea of walking right into the effective range of someone's button and then walking out and preemptively hitting a button to whiff punish them for it. It's not all whiff punishing is reactive. Most whiff punishing is not reactive, right? That's kind of the main thing. And with that example of what we did to the Catalina during that match, right? And then the corollaries from that, this is why walk speed is so important. right? This is why the ability to convert off your hits from really long range is so important, and this is why being in the corner is so bad, right? That's because that's kind of everything that I just talked about for the past like 15 minutes summarized into like 30 seconds right there, right? Very important thing that I think is not well understood by a lot of intermediate fighting game players. But yeah, I hope that's I mentioned that to Ophidian on Saturday, and I hope that is understandable to some people. Yo, GG's Greyfish. I finally hit Masters today. I wanted to thank you for all the educational efforts contributed to the community. It's been a huge help. May Galleon's blessings and grace to you. Thanks. You were the Able? Yeah, that was me. That was me. Hey, Brick, how's it going? Can I ask something completely unrelated? Sure. Yeah, what's up, man? Also, congrats on Masters, Pally. You're the one who does all that Galleon art. God bless you. All right, anyway, let's go back to playing Able. He's gotten stun locked about whiff punishing after punishing your far L. I mean, it was just, I think it was just a good example of like that concept being played out in a way that was very understandable, right? This concept of like preemptively sticking out the buttons to whiff punish or even counter hit in that case. That I think is, I don't think it's not stun locks. God forbid I try to explain concepts to people. SMH. SMHing my head, TS tough, start digging in your butt twin. SDIBYT. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Anyway, I'll take the 1-2 though over the Catalina. At the end of the day, throwing peanuts at you, lose to more GMs for our entertainment. Hey, we might have lost, but again, 1-2 on a GM means we're gem positive, and we're trying to get to 1K. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, man. Nice your beak, fam, bro. I fucking Jesus Christ, man. I don't know if I can survive more of the Toronto slang, man. I can't tell if it's like honestly, maybe it's not like it feels like cultural appropriation. My 2H got anti-aired and I sobbed. Yeah, Able GH is really good. Like I'm sure there are some people somewhere who are actually like they got some patois roots or something like that, but like most of the people I see doing it are like the Konichiwa Guan guy. It's like Asian and white people talking about some fucking Manzarmar of Nice your beak. Hello, Galleon. Well, I should be... What am I doing? My brain stopped. I should definitely be trying to zone Galleon. I don't know why I was like, 668. Those were a lot of words. Yeah. It's about EX Narmaya. You know, Narmaya SBA first is a little pickup and then the spinning slashes. Can she cancel to pick up the combo like a Jamie super? Yep. It's not usually good, to my understanding, but you can. You can do just the... You can, if you hold the button, I think it just does that little upwards knock-up slash and doesn't do the follow-up. So you can combo off of it. I don't know enough about when that's better. To my understanding, from what I've heard from Narmaya's, it's rarely. But I'm sure there are moments where it's probably a good thing. I tried to SSBA and I fucked it up. I love that guy. Been hip to it for a while, but yeah, the Japanese Toronto guy changing lives. I just can't. It's I mean, it's the regional dialect that I'm the most exposed to, perhaps. So maybe that's why, but I think it's my least favorite, like regional accent, dialect, whatever you want to say, ever. Out. Maybe it's like the Drake somehow, despite being, is Drake half black or full? I actually don't even know. But Drake, despite being at least partially black, feeling like he's fucking culturally appropriating every time he suddenly grows like a Caribbean accent or something like that, but it feels racist. Like the Toronto accent feels damn right racist half the time, man. Ow, ow. So you see like Asian or white people doing like some weird like bastardized black scent, and you're like, is that okay? Shouldn't that like not be? Like how is this so widespread? How are there like millions of people who talk like this? Ow, 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 ow. Constant and correlators that follow are a must. When you find develop this mental framework something very solid, you can pick a character with cracked corner game and spend as little time as possible using this framework you just refined. Exactly. Exactly. I was like trying to block Galleon out of my peripheral vision while I was reading that, man. So, like nice your beak or whatever. What the? Nice. We should definitely just be zoning Galleon for sure. Oh yeah, airborne backdash. That's so nice. Take it all in. Move. Take it all in. Why do I keep doing that? I have a brain worm. I'm telling myself to zone Galleon, and then I'm 6-6-Hing it. Oh, nice reaction. Oh, wow. Hey, Gold Masters Day. I'm having a great time with the game. So far, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. Who's after Avatar? I don't remember. I do not remember. It's whoever we got to master originally after it. Well, again, unfortunately, I do not... What? They didn't hit her? I feel like that's not real. Oh, that's tough. Okay. Okay. Just get thrown then, if you're gonna... Since you want to act onions, get in the stew. Oh, 2M is not a good button post-throw tech. Yeah. That's my bad. Since you want to act onions, get in the stew. Luckily, they're jumping and not backdashing, so they're not getting great punishes on this shit. But it is costing me brave points! Oh. I'm dead. Yep. Nice. Ow. Toronto accent and dialects from papers I've looked at. Study was derived from working class and urban Torontoites, while also being proliferated with mass migration from the Caribbean, African, and South Asian immigrants in the late 1900s, and being a multi-ethnolect. Again, I'm sure that it has its origins in like, yeah, some like, you know, I would imagine like, you know, there were some African / Caribbean people here at some point, but it's certainly not who I see primarily using it these days. Focusing on the number of games it took you to accomplish anything is a silly way to look at it, I think. Just nice your beak, fam. So he's expecting you could mix dive kick? Oh, yeah, right. I forgot he has got a plus on block option out of that, too. Yeah. The 6-stage brain orb is one that never leaves. It's very true. I hate to zone Galleon proceeds to command grab. I thought she was tunneled on spot dodging is why I did that. If she was trying to spot dodge the laser, I thought I could catch her out spot dodging it and then command grab her, because that'll beat spot dodge, but I think I was not giving her enough things to worry about, basically. Speaking of characters we might need to zone. Oh my god! I don't know how to gauge it that well since it's my first fighting game. I think it's nothing you need to gauge. It's like, it's not something worth gauging. The amount of games it took to do something is like a worthless metric, I think. Ow. All it leads to is like weird, either a comparison is like the theft of joy moments, or just like dick measuring contests. Ow. Am I dead? No. That did hurt though. I'm not happy. Are you in command grab range? You might not be. Yes, you are. Okay, that's good. We're just gonna die to chip, I think. Maybe I could command grab this Vera? Or do this? Yeah, okay. I figured she might... for a second, I was like, I might command grab her, but I feel like command grabbing is the obvious thing. This will also keep me safer to DP is the main reason I did it. I was worried about her potentially wake up DPing. Siegfried would. I don't know if Vera reaches me from up there. Oh my... Oh, double gut. Successful robbery. Yeah. Oh, good anti-air. Yeah, that's very real and also true. I'm dead. Good games. Jesus Christ. I gotta stop letting her get these command grabs off as easily as she is, man. Install Vera is like... It's like fighting Catalina, but worse. Talking about feeling outstatted fighting Catalina, it's like Install Vera can do all the same shit without spending meter. Ow. Okay. Leaving me thinking out of myself. Ow, nice far M. Oh, I tried to far H there. Didn't have that kind of privilege. Oh, I'm dead. Good games. Oh, I'm not. Hold up. Not good games. Bad games. Oh, you see plus now? Yeah. I can't kill you here. Is really the problem. Oh, wait, DP is gonna get me. No! Oh my god, we invulned through the... Okay. I almost liked you. That's great. We somehow invulned through the first part of the DP and killed her before the second one. Nice. Banditry? I think skill is a better way to describe it, but whatever you say, you freak and weirdo also.
Out of my sight.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. World's easiest hit confirmed. Oh, Vera close H anti-air. Oh, Jesus. Yep, yep. Gotta jump at this Vera a little less, at least for now, I think. She's a little too ready for me to do it. That makes me unhappy deep down. I had to cancel that because I was in the first few frames of a close H. You don't usually wanna block, not spot dodge that, but I had no other options. Call me Android 16. Bonk, 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 bonk. Let's keep this simple. Let me not give myself an option to even fuck it up. Love only going through DPs. Did that to Ophidian on Sunday. Funniest thing ever. SMH.
Let's see.
Oh, that's punishable. Yeah, yeah, that's my bad. I delayed that shit too. Ooh, I thought she might try to spot dodge there to beat the rocks like she has been doing. Oh, yeah, that's my bad. Tried to 2M there, but even the 6 frames, not quite fast enough to avail me. Now I gotta fight install Vera, which is just, yeah, not what you want to be doing. Fighting Abel with Voss for me is trying to land one combo to implode him or get bullied into a corner. It can be a little, it can be a little funny for sure. Bit of a chasing the flea moment. I didn't get my far M. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So obvious. Fully intentional raging strike neutral, by the way, obviously. Don't ever disrespect me like that again. I'm dead! Oh no, her SBA sucks. This is actually a Vera moment. Yeah. It's like the only character who doesn't kill me off of that situation. Because her SBA is not real. That's -5! I did not expect that. I had not expected to just do something straight punishable right there. It's my bad. Like, I don't see into Yulumi command grab as much as I used to. People just preferred the older install methods, or have I missed the Veras going for it? I feel like I see it relatively often. This Vera's not doing it too much. It's because I've been getting to land the command grab for free on my ass often enough they haven't needed to. Would you rather get installed for free or for 50? Me, personally, free 99 sounds kind of nice. Bonk, bonk, bonk. This. Dead.
I'll mess you up.
Bum, 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 ba-dum. RNG punish? I just like didn't even think about it. I just didn't even realize they did something punishable right there, so I fucking died. So I fucking imploded. Ooh, did not whiff punish that well enough. That didn't link, huh? That's horrible. Probably should have 2M'd then. I'm trying to catch her, trying to spot dodge the rocks. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I mean, it's a decent trade. She gets install. I don't get murdered. She gets murdered. Let's just keep it simple. Could have optimized that combo, but honestly, I'm scared of dropping it, and she's dead anyway. Can you explain why, even when you have the opponent cornered, you'll sometimes back off the full screen? Is trying to re-engage sometimes better than corner pressure? It's usually because with Abel specifically, it's usually because I'm trying to get to a space where I can be safe going into flights. Generally, pressuring people in the corner is a good idea, but it's usually because I'm trying to back off to do this. Because the closer you are to people when you do this, the easier it is to smack you out of the air with a DP. Right?
I'm waiting here.
In general, I would say do not do that unless you have a very good reason. Backing up to like here to try and like smack them with a button or something, right? That's fine. But yeah, backing up all the way here is not really a good idea. I do this exclusively so I can do that with relative safety. Because otherwise, a lot of characters can just reaction DP every option and you die. If I back up a little bit, then DPs will lose to like the laser or just sitting there for a bit or something like that. And they'll only beat the dive kick and the command grab. Of course, there's some characters you don't do flight on even at full screen. Yeah. Versuja Pillar is a really big problem for that. Nimbus too. Is it really worth it to laser at the cost of giving them space? Maybe not. I feel like it could be. It's an option, at least. It's something to represent. It's not my primary corner strategy, I don't think, but... Interesting, I noticed it during the Sandy run, too. That may have been me backing up to just, like, far M distance, I think. If I was giving people a lot of space as Sandy, like, just fully backing out of the corner, then that was probably just me fucking up, honestly. In general, I would not say there's that much incentive to do that. Hello, GBH, by the way. Oh, nice low. Okay, I think I'm dead. Yep. Oh, I'm not dead. Hey, at least we're immune to our own self-damage again. Yup. Feels pretty worth it to me, I don't know. It's just a... Oh, idiot! I forgot that flight starts your combo limit way earlier. Oh, I'm an idiot. Feels pretty worth it to me, though, right? I almost never flight grab anymore since 9% is what they guess. I mean, if they never expect you to do it, then do it. It becomes good again. There's no way that worked. Well, I mean, it didn't. But yeah, flight is, I think, a pretty solid, like, it's a lot of fear. It's a good mental option into your opponent, right? Gives them a lot to worry about, certainly. Yep. I do love rolling Karma. Tends to be a pretty consistent punish. Unless you're really far away, in that case you have to jump, but that time I just didn't see it coming in time. Am I dead? No. I rolled a little too late right there. Ah! Nice. Is it really? I know you just hit it, but I don't really see the appeal. It's mental stack. The appeal is mental stack, right? Yeah. The appeal is that there are a bunch of different options, and picking the wrong option will often get you killed. So it's like something for your opponent to worry about. Plus 6/6M is the mental stack move. Dedicating any of your mental stack to getting hit by a dash overhead that they can't combo off of, I think, is a bit of a mistake. The more things I represent, the more worried they have to be. Like, now I can, you know, stuff like this running up and doing regular pressure becomes good too, right? Now it's a mental stack option. It seems rather reactable compared to something like a dash overhead. Yeah, but it's also, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 times the reward of a dash overhead. That's why it's more, yeah. Right? The scarier it is to get hit by something, the more mental stack it's going to be, basically, right? Dash overheads are relatively difficult reactions because nothing happens if you fuck up the reaction. You're gonna dedicate a lot more of your mental stack to something that kills you if it hits. When you get hit by it, when you pick the wrong option into able flights, you die. I mean, it literally would have happened to GBH last game if I had done the correct combo. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You guys consider mental stack isn't real? That's true. Just ignore your opponent's options and kill them. That's actually real and true. I fucked up the roll! Boss overhead is BM enough to make them not think correct after that? True. You have command grab, safe, dive kick, laser, yeah. Our mental stack is a mental stew made of entirely of clips that show how epic I am. So true, Dusty. Yeah, I love rolling Karma. What a time to be alive, man. It doesn't link, huh? Do you have any idea how horrible of news that is for a guy like me? Loser. Hello, hello, Brickle Caster. Perish, Mr. BH. Diaphora. Yep. No mental stack my ass. I'll think it's never useful. I can definitely see the utility in chip out scenarios, but like 20%, I feel like better players would just take space after seeing it. If they try to take space, Stomp can kill it, right? There's not a 100% answer to flight. You do have to react. Some characters have a 100% answer to flight, and you don't use it against those characters. We're fighting. The better players are literally in the room with us right now. What are you talking about? Ow. What are you talking about? Bonk, bonk. Isn't DP the 100% answer? For some characters. That's why I back up so much before I use it. Do you notice? That's what I was talking about earlier. And then we go full circle. Oh, it's the wrong. Yeah, I tried to roll it again, but you, Karma, you can't roll. You DP when you choose an option. Doesn't beat laser. Dive kick is plus grab equals lose. So you're saying you want to react, basically.
I've had enough.
Yes, if you react, I mean, if you're gonna react, you can do it without DP too. Laser will beat DP if you're spaced out enough. Literally happened to the Catalina we were fighting. But yeah, if you react to the options, you can beat dive kick, or you can beat the whole flight. You can beat everything out of flight, as long as you react. Ow, ow, ow! That was a horrible interaction there, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? I thought that had a lot more recovery. I saw him whiff that, and I was like, I'm plus. But no, I was not. It was also a hard knockdown, I think, so it was a bit of a problem. Good games, big guy. Like, from out here, if I have Abel do this. Abel's DP is kind of big, but... Right? We literally saw that happen to the Catalina we were fighting earlier. You get full comboed for DPing. GG's, Brick, GG's.
But we're done here.
That does make it worse. It certainly would be nice if I could just do it from right here and have every option be equally threatening. Because then it becomes even better. Like, I could be running at you and you have to think about, am I going to close H or am I going to do like this into fucking command grab? But that's a lot more dangerous. Does that outrange up, down DPs like Zoe or Lotta? Lotta for sure. Zoe, maybe not? Zoe probably not. Siegfried is the real problem. Siegfried DP is just like, it's the size of the whole fucking screen. But yeah. The laser can hit Sieg and Zoe out of their DPs. True, but like they might be, depending on the timing, they can actually reach you still, right? Whereas like Abel here, like even if I do nothing, the DP just whiffs, right? So it's like guaranteed to punish him. There's no other option but him getting punished. If the DP is big enough, it can like at least, you know, the timing can matter. Belial. Let's be honest, a Sieg is just gonna SBA you? Does this SBA hit from that far? Does Percy DP always hit? Percy DP is pretty big. It reaches it high enough vertically, right? It definitely is big enough horizontally, but Abel flies kind of high on these guys. Okay, sure. This is an aggressive Deathless Near. Is immediately what I'm noticing. It's a Deathless Near that does it. Yeah, okay. They don't seem to mind trying to box him Deathless. We can kill them for this. It is certainly not a great idea to be Deathless Nearing and actually fighting back. Yep. Is the risk reward of engaging in any interaction as Deathless Near is just really rough. Oh, wait, she landed, didn't she?
I've had enough.
Yep. I need to figure out what my combo off command grab is. I think I don't do Raging Strike, right? I think I just do Rekka into Stomp into command grab right away. No. Yeah, throw teching is Deathless Near. I think you generally have to treat it like the whole game just has Rashid level 2 on your ass. You just gotta take a couple throws and let it happen from there. Oh, I tried to wake up throw her. Did not work. Yeah. Whoa, okay, cool. They are still unafraid. Bonk, bonk. It's combo limit because it started with 2M! I'm chilling. Ah, Death's back. Okay, yeah, gotta hit your combos as it turns. Yeah. 2M, the combo doesn't work. Gotcha. I got a super quicker there, just after the close HH, probably. Yeah. Slight. Both rounds lost to bad combos there, unfortunately. To unfortunate combo drops. Again, I will absolutely box with Deathless Near, because when I'm wrong, that's what happens. And when I'm right, this is what happens. Bonk, 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 bonk. Go away. Oh, nice. Corrupt Auction is the one that wins you the game. The creed of every Deathless Near second before taking 60%. Yeah. I can't help but notice you're dying from comboing her. That's just the able guarantee, man. Well, you know. Unfortunately, I cannot remove the self-damage off of Abel. I am taking about as much damage for hitting her as I am for her hitting me, which is certainly... Uh-oh! Quite entertaining. Good games. Wait, maybe not. Did she really not kill me? I feel like I'm surprised. Oh, nice. Yeah. You gotta delay the Brave counter a little bit more there. I feel like I'm a little surprised about the fact that I was alive there. The Able mains use low HP combos from what I'm seeing. I mean, what is the lowest HP combo you can do, no? So you're just playing 4D chess, being reckless, deathless, you get the combo hurts, take more self-damage than that's what you do in a deathless combo. The real cleverness is just having me fuck up my own combos, unfortunately. We had to just drop a bunch of Able combos right there. Real quick, actually, on that note. You can do, like, one, I imagine, like, one EX special plus one packed follow-up is probably where you want to limit it, right? Just doing some shit like this into, like, close H, bonk, 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 or something. Like, that's pretty decent, and it gets you Oki after. I would imagine that's a big deal, is just doing the one EX. Can you do 3 here, ever? No, yeah. 1 EX into 1 packed follow-up into stop there, unless you're, like, cashing out on the corner. That's not so bad. Right, and you get Oki after. Real quick, what does this look like? That... Okay, yeah, it is just Rekka into Stomp into Ender right away. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. And then I just gotta remember that 2M, because it launches right away, it's starting the combo limit early. 7-7-6-1. Is that more or less than doing Raging Strike instead? Like doing Raging Strike, bonk, bonk, bonk. I think that's more. Yeah, Raging Strike's better, right? Close HH. High block? Hello there. Yeah. It's more to do Raging Strike, close HH into super. Gotcha. So that's what I should be doing. I don't think I can ever combine the two, though. I think what they added the extra combo limit to this. I don't think there's a world where I can do, like, this into the Rekka. Yeah, no. And we can't, like, there has to be a normal in the middle there. We can't do Raging Strike into Rekka immediately. It's too slow. General combo is a starter, 236H, 8U, close HHH, 214M. If you do M, you have enough, they fall down enough? Gotcha. Hello, Charles. What a noble name. Uh-oh, not what I meant to do. Preemptive Brave counter, never punished. Uh-oh. We're not in Flame Carpet, at least, so that's great news for a guy like me. Gotta want to wait for it to go away. It's all the same to you. Oh, far H anti-air was not the way. Just want to try to push him back a little bit here. That's why I'm doing auto combo. Trying to just gain some screen space. Nice. Wasn't quite a punish, actually. I thought it would be. I shouldn't have respected him as much as I did. Oh, yeah, I see you. That's pretty good. Bonk. Oh, it didn't wall bounce? You know, I was certain it would. Yep. The classic. The Able is still here. Yeah, 214M, I think, is a big deal. Being able to get all 3 hits of the auto combo in there lets me save a lot of HP. Oh! With the stock, that actually goes through, huh? Gotcha. Again. Okay. We'll take the trades. For the carry, mostly, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's valid. Sure. Oh, I tried to interrupt that with 2M. It was a bad idea. I tried to mash 2M on Wake Up again because I thought the charge would take longer. It was also a bad idea. A couple of times mashing on Wake Up got me in trouble there. Get thrown, common nerd. Get thrown, common nerd. Oh, it's a DP. That's no good. That's what I was trying to bait before. Oh! Okay. We didn't get full cinematic, but we got something! Nice.
Foreplay's over.
Damn. We didn't get full cinematic, I guess, because his invuln wasn't quite there. Or the invuln lasted a little too long, actually. Gets command thrown, common nerd. Very true. Reaction, yeah. That's why I don't like using it that up close. where DP just beats everything on reaction.
Here I out of my sight.
Bonk.
Well played. Have a nice
There.
day.
Oh, wake up DP, sure. Oh, that's meaty, huh? Who would have thought?
You like that?
Oh, dude, Far H is like a frame away from being active. This is heartbreaking news. We can finally BBs. Oh, no! I thought he would reaction spot dodge again. Okay, wait, hold up. Chance suit. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. Yup! I was hoping to use that as an anti-zoning tool. Okay, amazing. That combo you dropped earlier is the starter, 214H or 236H, 8U. Close HA. Oh, yeah, the 214HH into super. Well, but that doesn't work if the starter was airborne, though, right? I dropped that earlier off of an airborne starter. Well, maybe that one wasn't, actually, and I'm just stupid. That's pretty good. I fuck with that. There. And valid. Holy shit. Based. This Percy does not seem big on throw teching. Yep. Which is interesting for a guy like me.
Out of my sight. Clumsy. Going up.
Nice punish. Oh, no! Damn it. Well done, well done. Not that one, but last game? Yeah, yeah. I do know about the general, like, like at the end there, close HH, 214HH into Far H super. I am aware of that. Oh, 6XL whiffed. That's horrible news. Oh, that just didn't come out in time. Horrible news. Okay. Flame carpet. Yep, coming my way. Not very much I can do about that, though the Percy giving me space after feels very good. Yeah, not big on throw teching. Is this Percy? I'd really tried to save jab that, but I guess I was still too late. That's horrible news. Oh, spacing trapped. Oh, good. Nice spacing trap. I mean, that's a good example right there, right? Yeah, it's a little bit more, it's a little bit bigger just because, like, he's more minus, but he's further away, so he has time to backdash and kill me there, but that backdash right there is basically a very similar concept. Bonk. Could be getting a lot more damage off of these, certainly. Bonk. 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 Okay, that's fine. Damn. Oh, I keep thinking he's not gonna get Oki off of that, and he keeps getting Oki off of that. How many times am I gonna match on wake up there? Oh, 2M is not that guy. Yep. I gotta stop matching after that. I gotta stop matching after the low there. He thinks it's gonna knock me far enough away. He won't get Oki, and he keeps getting Oki. The years start coming, and they don't stop coming, man. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, let's actually try and convert this a little better. Really? Far H lost there. I guess I wasn't quite far away enough for that to be plus, actually. Well, that's horrible news. I just spent 50 meter to trade spots with him. Valid. Oh, no, man. This is, yeah. Yeah, that's just about worst case scenario right there. That's fucking, being low on health and being trapped in the flame carpet there is just, okay, time to do something stupid because every other option leads to death. Good stuff. We told this combo is HP efficient for the mid screen, auto combo, Rekka, 5U, 66H. You don't get 5U, 66H. I guess if you wall bounce off of it, 66H, close L, close H, 3 hits of medium Rekka. Sure, yeah. You can't normally get 5U into 66H though. If you're close enough to the corner, you can 236U, close H, 214H, into 236U, 22U. Yeah. Able into flame carpet seems heartbreaking. I mean, it does do even proportionally more of your health, yeah, because you are Mr. Belial. I like this, honestly. I mean, that gets them the entire way across the screen.
Here begins fate's
Do 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 do. Hello, GBH. Yeah, I think trying to minimize... They made it a lot more reasonable to minimize your packed follow-ups and combos, so it is something to think about, for sure. Trying to do fewer EX specials and packs, limiting it to, like, you know, one each a combo, unless you're doing a particular cash out or something. Should be DPing that, certainly. Oh, that's Brave counter safe? That's news to me, big dog. Give me your Brave points and give me mine back, please. I guess I just Brave countered it way too late on the smell of cum there. Rare footage of Abel HDP. It was more of a panic button than anything there. BC safe. I hate that. Oh! Good trade. The smell! Yeah. That. That. Okay. Oh my god! I thought I was gonna get 2 hits there. This is still just the most damage. I probably shouldn't have supered here, but now that I've Raging Struck, I'm committed to it, so I guess I'll do it. Probably should have saved that meter to potentially make the next hit a little bit more likely through some U skills or other nonsense, but oh well. Here we are. Forgotten, and the memories fade. Why does Bub sound like he's a man in his 70s trying to sound edgy? If a man in his 70s started talking about the smell of cum, I would call the police.
Let's get raw from you. Here I move.
Or, you know, I would certainly wish I could rely on the police force a little bit more at the very least. It would make me yearn for a world I don't live in. Ow, ow. Oh, yeah, that's my bad. Too late. He's 2+ on that for me to make that roll safe. Oh, we're going fast as fuck right now. Bonk. Oh, this is a bad conversion. But I guess it's fine. Oh, it reached! Oh god! If you had done J2-1 for you there, I think I just perish immediately, right? Yup. GBH is Mr. Spot Dodgethan. No one is surprised. That's gotta be like some of the best anti-GBH tech in the game, man. Why does Bub summon a single tiny black fly as a projectile? Is he stupid? Poke. Poke. Owie. Able 2-1-4U is like the best anti-GBH move in the game. Ow. Ow. This is so much damage, dude. What did I do wrong? You just teleport into the corner just to teleport out of it? Am I getting flexed on right now? Look at this, like almost no health was spent on that combo. Isn't that cool? I tried to wake up super! Where'd it go? No! My wake up, no! No! I fucked up 236 S plus U. Why doesn't Bubs teleport into you and make you explode? Is he stupid? I think that'll make him explode too, no? I don't think he's suicidal like that. He's too pretty to die. I don't think he's got like the Mirio Togato on deck. Oh my god! Terrible hit confirmed, but the counter hit meant I actually had enough time to realize what the hell was happening. Is Bubs too much of a coward to tank it? Probably. Getting put in gay baby jail for like 7 millennia by Cagliostro will make you a little bit more of a coward. Japanese Bubs all the way, TBH. I like when he goes, the smell of cum. I'm a big fan of that. Japanese Bubs is fucking Diavolo or some shit, right? That's pretty fun.
I'll mess you up.
I thought Bubs had the pro tag, Gene. Is he a central fiction? I thought only Gran and Jita were central fictions. Diavolo, which is cool. Bubs could die infinite deaths, I guess. There's nothing, you know, nothing in the rules says a dog can't play basketball. Things just bend to his way or something? Is he a singularity? Because Gran and Jita are singularities, right? Bubs is a singularity too? Oh, he's a Taveran. It is interesting to see how many different, well, I guess I say how many different. I don't think a central fiction is technically that. I think there's only one central fiction. I think it's Ragna, right? Am I wrong? I don't know anything about my Blaze Blue lore. But, it is funny that singularities are just like, it's fucking Taveran. I like the JP voices more as a whole. I can't deny the misunderstandings are so funny. I like the English voices quite a lot. You learned this in the story? Yeah. Barn! Exactly. Barn! Fun fact, there's a small number of singularities in Grand Blue, and one of them is a fish. It's like the Oracle fish. Wheel of Time pilled, can't escape from Chosen One, that's what I'm saying. I never read the books for that. I just watched, one of my housemates was really big into the books, and then the fucking TV show adaptation came out, and he was like so pumped for it, and we watched it together, and he was like, wow, that was horribly ass, and I was like, oh damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Apparently that is not a very good adaptation of the books. Which, you know, outplayed, I guess. Nah. What the? That's not fair. Wait, is it gonna fucking get to her, is it? Okay, no, I was gonna say, that's gotta be illegal. I will happily not recommend the books. I thought the books were good. Have you heard anyone say a TV show is a good adaptation of a book? Hold on. Hold. I think there are a lot of anime where it's like people are like, this is a good adaptation, right? Ow. But for like, of like a book though? I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Percy Jackson? What's the general vibe on the movies? People fuck with them? Oh, she stopped short. That's unfortunate. For a guy like me! I wasn't holding the guard button like a fool. Movies suck shit. I hear decent things about the TV show. There's a TV show? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I just didn't know. Haku used to play Honore, or am I hallucinating? I'm pretty sure Haku has always been a Charlotta. And I'm talking like since they were fucking in my intermediate wall brawl, they were a Charlotta. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the rocks didn't quite start up in time. Holy shit, I just have been one step behind on like every interaction. This is horrible news, you know that? Bonk. Ow. Okay. Charlotte did the Jerry Stiller move, she stopped short, yeah. Like he's some kind of shortstop. Big Barn! Bonk. You know what kills here? This. Wait, it does, right? Having fun! You're dead, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna be very scared. Wall Brawl's not at a point that feels like a campfire story. Remember Wall Brawl, guys? It was really fun watching Battle Coliseum yesterday, seeing the fucking first part of the top 8, like the winner's semis, be JF versus Chiro. I was like, oh yeah, look at that. I remember this. Seems familiar.
It's about to get.
Akuma. Beg me to stop. Yep. That's why we back up on that shit. Oh, I'm so ass. She was dead so many times. Okay, she's still dead. Or in the big leagues, yeah. The Charlotta color is goated. It's her new outfit, too. It's the fancy patat. Toothpaste Charlotta on the fancy patat? I'm a big fan. Oh, that's fair. Imagine being a character that just ceases to exist if people can anti-her. That's not true. That's not true. But certainly, that is rage bait. That's rage bait. But certainly, Charlotta gets a lot easier to fight if you keep 2H on the mental stack. Woo! The greater heights! Owie. You wouldn't. Oh, that's horrible news. Oh, I tried to run up and command grab. Nice. That is a nice part about that 2-1-4U of hers. Very nice chip move because you can never counter hit to DP it. I assume you heard Uma's nominated for best mobile game? Yep, robbed. Should be game of the year. Actually, I guess it's fair. It's not game of the year because it's game of the decade. I'm glad they understand that. And they don't have a category for that, so they just have to let all the other games have a chance. That's fair, actually. The more I think about it. You know what, Jeff Keighley, you're not so bad. Nice reaction. Thinking. Uh-oh. I failed. Oh, God. I failed the Brave counter, and I might die for it. I'm not going to die for it, because Charlotte don't got damage like that, but I'm in a bad situation for it. I didn't. That's the whole reason I did that, was to punish her. No. I didn't punish her. Still waiting for a Grim skin. Just give me the Valentine's Day one. True. Someone with poor reaction time. That shorter jump still kills me for 2H response, even when I have it on the mental stack. Maybe. It's certainly harder to anti-air Charlotta than any other character, but I feel like you're rewarded more for anti-airing Charlotta compared to almost any other character. Because so much of her game plan, yeah, is reliant on you not doing that. Well, to be fair, using Demon Flip as a pressure move is not part of like the high level of Charlotta game plan, I don't think, because it's just not a good idea. Because it does just lead to situations like that way too often. Demon Flip is like an Oki move, and that's it. And it's pretty good as that. It just becomes like Anila Hop, where it's just a bunch of safe jumps that it provides for you. Oh. I've somehow fucked up. I think, was that because of the distance? How did I fuck? Oh my god, I didn't. I literally fat fingered 2 and like H. I missed the heavy button. I fuck with the ponytail heavy. I do like the Charlotta Battle Pass skin for sure. I think they did her justice. She's big chillin'. Gets thrown, comma patat. Gets thrown, comma patat. Okay, yeah. Just stalling for you to come back, because that's the good shit, damage-wise. Yep. That is, if she, I believe, actually I should check that real quick. If she DPs there, I think that's a bait, but I should probably check that. Not on you DPs, I think, but I think it grabs H's and maybe even 9-frame M's. Yeah, that's fair. My end can't return to those days. Oh, rare footage of Charlotta 5U doing something. I've tried to 2-1-4U there, as you may have noticed. I did not successfully 2-1-4U there. It is true that every time I fight a Charlotta, I go, oh yeah, right, I need a better anti-air combo on whatever character I'm playing. Because I tend to have not optimized them, and then I get in trouble. Oh! God! Okay, wait. I can kill you here. Oh, that's not what you do! This is not the... I could have killed her in so many ways. I could have killed her in so many ways, and I was like, wait, huh? I didn't even... there's... Okay, it's fine. Is Lotta Parry particularly bad? Yes, it's the worst one in the game, I think. It's absolutely horrendous. Yeah, it's just complete. The armor starts up on like frame 7 or some shit. There's so much recovery to it. She can't cancel into it out of anything. It's the worst parry in the game. For what it's worth, it's unblockable, I think, when it activates. Like, you can actually like beat Voss armor and things like that, but it's like crazy bad. I actually love it. It saved my life a few times. Good for you, brother. You know, you gotta make the best use out of the tools you're given. But, you know, good googly moogly is that shit straight ass. Bonk, bonk, bonk. How plus am I here? Minus 11? Oh, no, it's actually a little... It's not. I could have sworn you could bait DPs with that. Maybe I have to go like 1-2. I don't think it gives them any more height, though. And then the laser won't hit either. What if I just do the 2H? How plus am I if I just do 2H canceled into this? Plus 8. Ooh. That's interesting. Can I do that? Wait, can I do that with lights? Because if I can not spend HP on that, that'd be awesome. But light is a lot slower. 2, 1, 2, 3. This. Yeah. Okay. I like that. That's a safe jab. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I like that a lot. Surprise is considered ass. It reacted pretty fast as such, and the return to neutral after the aggro was a breath of much needed air. I don't know what you just said, but I'm glad you enjoy. It reacted pretty fast because it does not activate quickly. That is like, I forget what the startup on it is, but every time I look back at it, it like surprises me. 6, yeah, like it's not particularly. A lot of these are frame 3, right? So it's twice as slow as any of them. But you can't cancel out of it. It's side swaps, which can be good or bad depending. Right, it certainly has like 0 use on offense. Like it's not like gonna be like a Catalina light wall situation or something like that. Yeah, it's got a shit ton of recovery to it as well. It whiffs on long buttons too. Does it? Oh yeah. Well, no, I don't think that's not true, is it? I don't think that's true. I hope that's not true. Like if I hit it from like really far away. Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything. Right, I forgot about that. I forgot that. Yeah, this thing's even worse than I thought. Yeah, if you hit it from far enough away, there's like no animation to it. That's like hilarious. What? There's no shot. Doesn't it hit near if death hits her? I assume it was range independent. Nope. I was fighting a Lucilius who's poking the hell out of me, and the parry allowed me to get out of various punch situations during the match is what I meant. I mean, having a parry is nice, but it's probably the worst parry. Having a parry is nice, but it's the worst parry. Do. You can easily see it with Narm Setsuna or any. Actually, it doesn't parry projectiles, right? It'll only parry strikes. See, like Narm Setsuna or Uno Rakshasa or something like that.
Believe in victory.
Do. Hello, Graveyard. This is the Grand that kills you, right? 1 day blinding stew that blinds you for 1 day, to my understanding. That's what we're dealing with here. Bonk, 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 bonk. This is a pretty. That is actually a pretty big deal, I think, having a more HP efficient way to exist here. Nice. Perish. Ramirez. 1, 2. This. I understand. I'm generally just surprised this scene is bad. Not to argue this, my perception is that are apparently not the majority. I mean, compared to other parries, right? Maybe it's just that parries are really good in this game, but like, what do you think is better? Charlotta parry or Uno parry? That is air okay, and it activates faster, and he combos off it when he gets a hit, and it's, he can cancel his buttons into it, and, right? What do you think is better? Like that, or like, I mean, Catalina Light Wall is a bit of cheating, but like Catalina Light Wall, right? Sora's 5U that activates twice as fast. Oop. And is like, it's like very, very difficult to punish unless you spot dodge, something like that. Even compared to like the DP parries, like Rhapsody's a fucking combo starter, right? Seox has literally 0 recovery on his shit, it feels like. So it's maybe it's just, oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh, God. What's better, the extra defense option or the parry that's made for the defense character? What's the point? Is your point that because Uno is a more defensively styled character, it negates the fact that his parry is better than Charlotta's? That's a strange argument, I think. By that logic, Ladiva's command grab isn't a good command grab, because, like, of course it's good, it's on the grappler. What? What a strange thing to say. Ow. It's like, oh, I think Galleon's command grab is actually better than Ladiva's, because Ladiva's the grappler, so it's not fair to say that, you know, obviously her command grab's going to be good. So Galleon, you're probably right, Galleon command grab is better than Ladiva's, I think. That sounds right. To a guy like me. Uh-oh, I see that UDP, and it's delayed, so we're not involving through shit. Yep. I guess the logic is like in the context of a character's kit. I think if the character is made with the tool in mind, it should be better than others. Yeah, okay, cool. Does that... But it is better than others, yes? So like when I say, for example, Uno parry is better than Charlotta's, you just agree, yes? Like when I say Charlotta has the worst parry in the game, and one of the examples of a parry that I compare it to that's better than it is a parry that's better than it. It's better, yeah? Yes? I guess I just have no idea what you were saying. Like, I don't know what you were saying though. But fair, I guess. I guess it was just a strange way to say I agree. Bonk, bonk, bonk. This. That's on me. Boot, I dare you. Yep. Oh, I didn't punish that, really? I thought I was doing hot girl shit. I was not doing hot girl shit. Oh, he stopped short. Call him a shortstop. Nice. Uno parry feels it's very good. I feel like the parry also feels awkward for me. It's because the after animation uses a cue for deciding my next move is hard to read with Uno. It's a personal problem. Yeah. Having a parry is nice. Well, I say that. I don't think... Honestly, I don't... Like, even having a parry is nice. I still don't even consider Charlotta's parry like a good 5U in general either. I think it is just pretty shit. Despite the fact that, like, you know, parries in general might just be a good thing to have. Like, even outside of comparing it to, like, the other strong parries in the video game, I'm not terribly impressed by it. I don't think. Oh my god! Oh. Never mind. I was gonna say, this is so unfortunate. But apparently, there is, in fact, no justice in the world, so... I'll just get away with that one scot-free, I suppose. Now wait. I'm right behind. Me and Death are right behind you. That's the kind of shit I'm saying, man. Ooh, I'm surprised that beat my far H. Oh, nice whiff punish. Oh, baby. Help, I'm being granuled. What the fuck? I did far H, I promise. Oh, it's plus. Well, to be fair, I also far H'd after. Yeah. Nice. Abel losing much of his grounded routing feels so weird. I like using him, but I really miss the grounded chaining. You talking about the stomp? You're talking about like this, yeah? Like the fact that you don't get auto combo off of this anymore? That is, I will say that combo is so weird now that like the heavy doing that, you have to do Rekka essentially. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the main difference is you do the far M there instead of an auto combo, right? It matters a lot in the corner, though, I will say. Right? The corner is where, like, doing... like, well, that's actually... It's not even the stomp changes. It's the one packed per combo changes. Is what makes this a lot worse. Brick, please. GG's. It's fun seeing them bounce away like a skipping rock. Yeah, but it doesn't, like, link properly. It's so strange, right? Like, when you, like, do this into that, it, like, fucks with the... Yeah, look at that. Like, fucks with the packed follow-up. It felt easier to route things? Maybe. If anything, Abel's routing has gotten simpler, probably, which is the main complaint that a lot of the lifetime Abels, I think, were making. I still find him pretty fun, though, I will say.
I've had enough.
But again, maybe it's because I don't have that OG Abel dog in me, right?
Sweet dreams.
I'm not a day one. I don't fuck with Abel for the reasons that they fucked with Abel. It's like when they maybe took some of those away. As an Abel tourist, it didn't bother me quite as much. Seems super valid. This is nice. I did not realize that medium Rekka just worked off 3 hits of auto combo like that. Saving some HP on your combo is really nice, yeah. Like being able to just only do like 1 EX into packed, into all of this. Still getting like most of the screen carry, right? And well, basically all the screen carry if they back tech. And like 5k and Oki for just 1600s. Feels pretty good. You could always do that. It's just, I guess this will do more damage now than it used to. Like this combo is better now than it. I don't think this is new with Abel's buffs rework. I only start playing Abel seriously until his major changes. Before that, I was just haphazardly playing things by ear. Yeah. I call them buffs. They are buffs, I think. But like I always say like buffs because it is a rework that made him slightly better, I think. But if for some reason I don't feel super confident just calling them buffs with my chest. Not sure if that's because like he did lose some things, certainly. Like if it was, you know, if they are buffs overall, they did certainly hit him with a lot of compensation nerfs at the same time. Which is, again, an interesting design strategy for a character that really was not very good, the more I think about it. The more I think about it, I probably was overrating Abel pre his rework a little bit. Probably, like, by a couple spots.
Here begins Fate's episode.
But again, I assume their thing was less about trying to make Abel really strong or something like that, and more about just trying to rework him to make him slightly less toxic. Which they did. Probably, yeah, maybe. He's a little less swingy off of just like one big hit now.
Let's see.
Which I assume is what they wanted him to do. Getting a 6-6 and knowing you can't kill because they nerfed the cash out definitely feels bad. Oh, for sure. But that's also, that's just like your character got nerfed. That's nothing special about how Abel got nerfed, right? Like, that's not like something special in like how the rework took things away from him or something. That's just a nerf. Ow. 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 I'm so fucking dead. Where's combo limit? Scriptures to apply that disliked how Abel played rather than his strength in general? Yeah. Abel is not very good, and I assume that is very much by design. This could be a real problem character if you let him. Oh, really? I got beat to the punch there. This is one of Abel's rough matchups, by the way, because of Versuja having really good answers to flight, even in the mid-screen. Oopsie. That doesn't link. Only the Rekka. Oh, I didn't have the firebolts and I spent it. Bonk, 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 bonk. I'm fucking in trouble. Yeah. It's not a nerf or a buff, but a side grade. I think it is a buff for sure. The character, but basically, Abel lost some stuff, but besides the 6-6H and the command grab, his damage hasn't gone down that much, and he just gained like basically 2,000 health is what the fucking patch notes read like. But it's not like major, I don't think. Ow, ow, ow. You have to just hold back versus that U teleport. Yeah, you can block it. It's minus. Surprisingly, as weak as Abel has been described as being when fighting higher level people as him, I felt at an easier time, say, than when using Anila or Vikala, who I adore. Anila is an interesting one, right? Vikala, that makes sense. She's Abel is stronger than Vikala. Yep, and much more explosive too. So it's easier to just like end up winning a round or a game or stuff like that as Abel. Makes a lot of sense that you would struggle more on Vikala at the very least, because for all of the criticisms you can levy at Abel, he's probably still, what, twice as good as Vikala or something like that? Hard to say. Vikala really does feel like she stands, like, not even a low, like, Nier is there, but, like, Nier to me feels, like, pretty clearly worse than every other character in the game, and then Vikala feels, like, kind of clearly worse than Nier. So it's like he, you know, that bug fix certainly is what she needed. Good job, Saigas. Basically, is what I'm saying. Bonk, bonk. Let's take your brave points here. Nier has strengths, Vikala. Yeah, it's hard to say. I kind of suspect I have a harder time with Abel given the HP sacrifice. I think Abel, again, Abel just being as explosive as he is can do a lot for you, right? He can't just like, whoop. Speaking of explosive, I'm about to explode. I'm dead. He can't just like win a round off of like a couple of correct guesses. Whereas you have to be like so consistently right to win with Vikala or something like that.
I am far above your state.
I am far above your station. Talking to Belial? I guess that's probably true. Yeah. Like, kind of rough to use in this matchup in general. I've been shimmy-yade. Shimmy-yade and shimmy-yad. Oh, okay. Nier's interesting. It's always fun when a clearly non-functional character is better than one that's just bad. I don't think that's a correct way to describe Nier at all, really. Nier's not non-functional. She just has, like, a huge glaring weakness.
Let's see.
Oh, shit. Non-functional's a bit harsh? Yeah. Dude, can we make this comeback somehow? 1, 2, 3. Holy shit! They panicked. Woo. I guess more like flawed core design? Yeah, maybe. Maybe why they're so scared of him. Him and Belial are less toxic for shoot.
Focus.
regular Belial? Ow. Ow.
Condemned.
Ow. Yeah, that's the main one that makes using flight really hard. Is Nimbus. Okay. I don't know how this Versuit attacks, I've just realized. Ah, I didn't mean to spot dodge!
You're done.
And now I'll never find out because they are no longer blocking. Yeah.
Four plays.
At times I wonder if I won with Nier in part because my opponent was distracted with me being on one side and Nier being on the other.
Is the vi-
Yeah, maybe. A lot of Nier ones have that I actually win or my opponent just not do their homework vibe. There are certainly a lot of people, even in Master Rank these days, who just never learned how to fight Nier. Because Nier was horrendous the entire time they've been playing the game, right? You can instantly tell when you're fighting an old head. When they just like... They like interrupt fake strings, things like this. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
what
Nimbus! No 6xMing? I don't know what the use... I didn't 6xM on Belial either. I don't know what the use case for Belial and Abel 6xL is. Or 6xM. I know it's a low and it's plus, but like... I just don't fully understand what I'm supposed to do with it, I think. I feel like I would always rather meaty with other things, like a close L or something.
condemned.
So slow.
You know what I mean? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Near strings are still worse than willness? No lie. I actually don't know what this sentence means. Like block strings? Ow, ow. The block strings are like harder to get out of than willness? Or bonk, bonk, 1, 2, 3, die. Because like I would like to introduce you to Brave Counter, good sir.
Every time.
Nier doesn't have block strings, she has Brave Counter tolls. Yeah. Flight was one of the more satisfying moves in the fucking video game, man. There's something, especially getting the laser hit into some bullshit like that. It just hits so fucking good. Can't even look at you. Someone told us for he can DP flight. Yeah, Nimbus makes Abel's life supremely hard in that matchup. But the Versuja did not seem... They did it a couple of times, but maybe accidentally. They did not seem to be a huge knower. Can I get 6xH after this, ever? Yeah! Oh! Can't even look at you. That's good damage. Okay. Explain this a bit. When using her, I did notice some opponents knew how to poke death into being neutralized with 5L, though. Yeah, I think stuff like knowing where the gaps in Nier's strings are and stuff like that is just... Nier still has a 50-50? I don't think she does. Those are the rough ones. If they know what to do, you have to actually do the 50... Wait. What? Does Nier have a 50-50? This is news to me. I'm an idiot. Ow, ow. I tried to crouch to 2H and I just kind of crouched into nothing. 50-50 is maybe the wrong term. What the fuck? He's fear-mongering? Little bro is Nier-mongering to make sure she never gets buffed? Whoa! Oh my god! I think that's combo limit. No, it could have SSBA'd her. I didn't expect that. Nice! You have two options, DP and beat jab, do anything else and lose to jab? Oh, you're talking about... Okay, I mean, yeah. You're talking about, like, Ominous turn into the frame trap slash DP, the fake DP. Ow, ow. I wouldn't call that a fifth because, like, you know, if you quote-unquote guess wrong, you just block, right? Like, you're blocking 236H if you do that. Yeah, that, I don't know how to refer to it meaningfully. It's like a block string, I guess. Oh, nice backdash. I think 6xM if you want to be +1 on block. I mean, it's plus, yeah, but like, why? I guess it's like if I'm like not close enough to run up and close L or something like that, then it could be good. Bonk, bonk. Like if I want to be plus from like a distance, I guess I could see if I'm like over like here and I want to be plus. Because I feel like it being a low is probably not that meaningful most of the time. I missed my air throw. I thought I was being so cool and hot. And it turns out I was only being lame and shit. I'm gonna do this just because I think we're gonna do nearly enough damage that like chip is almost gonna be a win con here. A little bit less. 6M is just a knowledge check. 2M is the go-to for the low reason. Yeah. But I guess like from over here, maybe I can be plus a little. Also, I did not fucking convert that. It's 2M, which is horrendous. That's fucking punishable! I'm just the worst! Oh my god. Okay. Doo-doo. Lucilius is worse than Nier. What? You're an interesting guy, man. Lucy's not great. 1 out of 10 rage bait. Ow, 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 ow. I don't want to die, Mom. Help. Lots of these Raging Strike resets, I see. I gotta respect the possibility of those a little more, I suppose. Rhapsody? No. I didn't mean to spot dodge! Shit. Meant to switch to guard. I agree with him. Let's buff Lucy, please. It is a fascinating statement for... I wonder what the reasoning for that is. Oh, yeah. Someone takes people say about the worst character, Lucy's not like the worst one out there. Sure, yeah. It's just, to me, it's so interesting to put any character besides Lucy and, or not Lucy. A little bit of a slip there. Besides Nier and Vicala in the same tier as Nier and Vicala. You know, there's a lot of characters who could use some love for sure, but like, they just feel so obviously by themselves to me. I refuse to use 5U as Lucilius. I do not trust myself to do it safely neutral without getting slammed. Yeah. They're proud Jita, EX, Galleon, and Anila down players. I mean, I hope at the very least the Anila down... Like, I'm pretty sure I'm an Anila down player now, which I'm... You know what? I'm very happy for that to be the case. I think me putting Anila... Apparently, when I put Anila in high tier, everyone was like, that's too low. So... I don't think Anila exists in that conversation anymore, at the very least. And thank God for it, because it was always a pretty crazy take. Ow, ow. I'm fucking dead. Bacall and Nier are definitely the problem child. Let's ignore those and buff Lucilius. Yeah. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
It's about to get bloody.
Nice low. Me when I get hit by a low. Nice low. This is horrible news. Oh, my 2H was too slow, really? Ow. Whoa! Okay. I'm not ready for Talix right now, man. Where'd my pack follow-ups go? RH didn't work. I wasn't ready for the Raging Strike reset after. Yeah. Talix is a little too fast for me today. Fighting Talix is always just, are you ready for a bunch of reaction checks? And I wasn't quite ready that time. There's a whole argument about this the other week. The argument is that she's a set play character who struggles to set up and pay off set play for middling rewards. Someone can react to command grab, she does nothing. What are we talking about? Do. Is this a conversation that I can't join until next calendar year? Oh, yeah. Correct. She who shall not be named. Go for it. Have fun, guys. I'm gonna play some Abel. Do.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Enjoy yourselves. I wish you all the best. Wilderness? This shit terrifying, man. I would tend to agree, sweetheart, but no, until next calendar year.
It's about to get its more.
Bonk. Die.
You like that? One over here.
Okay. Die also. What's happening next year? I will not participate in any Galleon strength discourse until next calendar year because I got sick of it. It just became like every fucking stream, basically. So I put a moratorium on it. Honestly, once next year rolls around, I might still just not do that shit. Die. Next year is very, very soon. It's 45 days away. I get some reprieve. Doo-doo. Can't wait for Ilsa? Yeah, that'll be next year thing too. Probably, my guess is Cygames Cup is when we get the trailer for her. The 18th there. But we shall see. Whew. Die. Nice. I don't really know what to do here. I'll do it again. Yeah! I'll just do it again. I'll just fucking do it again. Elsa, maybe one character I will play. I will not play if she plays like Eustace. Elsa? Ilsa! Oh, okay, I was like, huh? The Cagliostro extraordinaire? Yeah. No, I got you. Sorry, no, you're good, you guys. It's because Elsa is an actual, like, top player, so I was confused for a second. Like, if Elsa was a character that I could choose to play, I probably would. She'd be broken as fuck. No? Oh, that's a punch! Dude, I could have fucking died. I'm dead! Oh my god, I could have died again. I meant to SSBA. What do you mean? Okay. Ooh, I'll play Ilsa just because hot air rune woman? That's fair. Just fought a UL in 7 frames of rollback. How are y'all doing? Better than you, probably. Better than you, probably.
Now we're talking.
Whoo! How scary, man. Do. Oh, this is more stuff that I can't talk about until next calendar year. You guys have fun with that. Bonk. I'll play Ilsa if she plays like Eustace, a duality of man. This, that. Let's do a packed follow-up just because I'm feeling spicy with it. So I don't see why not. This is probably not actually the best damage I could have done here. I could have killed you! Ah, no. I might really regret not killing you. Whoa, okay. I will not regret not killing you. Because you may or may not have killed yourself for me. If 7 rollback UL good or bad, that might give enough time to react to the 50-50? No, man. Rollback, the 50-50 will just jump to like the 6th frame, brother. Unless you get like the really stuttery rollback, rollback tends to make it harder to react to things. Sometimes it can be like chain shift, but...
Someone needs to be punished. You learned your lesson?
Oh. I'll play Ilsa if she has her Yukata uncap art victory screen. So true, bestie.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Do.
Versus
Jita. Wait, look, what the hell? Lunalu? Hello? I'll be curious to see what she ends up looking like. If she isn't charge-based, I may play her. Well, I mean, I have good news for you. Charge inputs aren't real in the video game. Eustace isn't charge-based either. You can just turn them off. Well, down-up charges will be real, but back-front charges are simply a figment of your imagination. So, you know, good news, everyone. People still treat that like it's plus. It's very funny. I think I would forget that shit, too. This is EX Jita. I didn't even notice. Bonk. I probably shouldn't have done this. Probably should save this for the 50-50 on Wake Up for game, but... There are actual charge inputs? There are, but you can turn them off. Eustace Flamek is a back-forward charge. Slow Kill is a down-up charge, and you can't turn that one off, unfortunately. Or... Am I dead? Yup. For any charge non-enjoyers. That still totally reaches. That goes so high. My god, my bad. I did not realize Jita's SSBA was an anti-air like that. Or at least I didn't. I think I knew it looked like that, but I didn't like make the connection for what that would mean for me in the matchup. Doesn't link, only the Rekka links. That's my bad. I gotta stop disrespecting non-hard knockdown brave counter. Like, characters don't get Oki off of it, because they just do. Perish. My end. Uno Spiral Spear plus parry is also charge input? I actually didn't know. Vasaraga Tackle is a charge input. I know that much. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Do I have to put a moratorium on the Galleon Strength discourse in the chat too? Ow. Ow. I'm kidding. You guys can talk about what you want, but if people are I'm starting to get freaky about it, then I might have to just kill you. Regardless of what you're talking about. Easy as peasy, by the way. I'm fucking dead. Starlotta is a charge character too, right? Her little headbutt is back forward, and then her DP is down up. Oh yeah, Lunalu. Shouts like this. One and done me? No. Is this Lunalu? Oh god. Hello, Beatrix. We have Rock at the very least. Rock's pretty nice into riding free. Yep. Unrollable fireball. I fuck with it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I misinputted everything, and I was rewarded for it heavily. So I guess we're chilling.
Let's wrap things up.
Pies are ass. The dough's dry and sucks buns. Just be an adult and eat the filling or a cake. What do you got against pies, man? Who hurt you? Doo-doo. Can I be real with you? I think I've never eaten a pie. Like, I wish I could weigh in on this more, but I don't think I've ever eaten a pie. Does like an egg tart count? I might have never had a pie my entire life. Is that real? Now that I'm thinking about that, that sounds like it's a very strange thing to say, but I think I've maybe never had a pie. Yeah. Bonk. 66H. Yeah. Oh. I fucked it. Horrible. Oh, you were dead if I had the other pact follow-up. I don't die to this, I don't think. Yeah, even though I'm able. Oh, I'm being fucking pranked. Okay. How do you avoid pies your entire life? How's that actually possible? Yeah, I've had like a meat pie, I think. Apparently egg tarts aren't pies. I don't think, yeah, I don't think, I might have had a meat pie at one point. But I don't think I've ever had like a sweet pie, you know what I mean? Which I feel like is normally what I would think of if I think pie. It's just never happened for a guy like me. Touchdown. Sure. Yep. Do the far M there to stop the jumping. Emotion implosion. Oh. Lane 2M. That's so true and real. Thank God for Abel's U Fireball having 2 hits like that. Fuzzy this? Yeah. Probably could have done a better job here, but oh well. Here we are now. Okay. Never punished, as it turns out. I didn't realize I had done. Oh god, I thought I did the other pact follow-up to start that. Okay. Never punished. Again. Woo! Canada's a dish that scares the fuck out of me, poutine. What scares the fuck out of me about poutine? Looks delicious, but it clogs your artery after like 3 bites. If you got like animal-style fries from In-N-Out, it's not like, you know, calorically, it's not like it's that much different. You just grab some fries, put some cheese and gravy on them, and then you die an early death, man. It's like the only good thing the French Canadians have ever done. You can't take that away from them. Because then they're just terrorists. Like if we can't give them poutine, then I think we have to start talking. We have to have like the ethnic cleansing conversation. It's the only thing still keeping them relevant, man. Nice. Ice cream is ass is my hot take. All of it? All of it? Given Brick somehow has never had a pie flavor, let's pivot to what's everyone's favorite ice cream flavor. I like If I'm allowed like a combination flavor, I love like chocolate peanut butter shit or chocolate coffee shit. Ice cream in general is meh. It's so you're like from like the Grand Blue takes to the life takes to everything else. Me and you are just living an entirely different life, and I fuck with that, man. Like you're just. I don't agree with a single thing you've said like all day, which is that's fine. I don't have to, right? There's nothing wrong that like I'm not like the arbiter of what's correct or something like that. But it's just so interesting to see like humans are so cool, man. It's just like some people could just view the world entirely differently from how I do. That's that you know it's cool that there's that exists, but it's always so shocking when you see it, right? I'm a mint chip believer. That's probably my less hot take than like all ice cream is meh, but like I'm not a big mint guy. I'm not a big mint guy. Whether it's ice cream or otherwise, really. Bonk. Ice cream alone or ice cream in a cone? If you call it toothpaste, I'm mailing you a poison pie. Okay, so you've been hurt, huh? Because you're like attacking an argument I didn't even say. People have told you that it tastes like toothpaste, and you're like, you're fighting the ghosts from your past. You're not even talking to me. That's valid. Unless you're brushing your teeth. I fuck with it when I'm brushing my teeth. I don't have a meter. Your ass is mine.
It's about to get bloody. Lose out of my sight.
More of a quiche enjoyer myself. Ice cream and waffle cones is heavenly. Honestly, my favorite preparation of ice cream is probably liquefied and turned into a milkshake. If we're being completely fair and balanced. Okay, let's not fuck this up this time. There you go. The 6-6H I think is possible, but I'm just ass. So last time we fought Graveyard, I got murdered by that. I would like for that to not happen again. Wake up roll is super valid there. Should have stomped. But I just didn't expect it. Oh, it crossed up! I should have jammed! I didn't think it would quite cross up. Oh, and run up DP, you bastard.
Foreplay's over.
This Grand is terrifying, man. As most Grands are. He just doesn't flinch at torture or human trafficking. He crossed me up again, Mom! He crossed me up again, Mom. The neighbor's kid is bullying me. Oh my god. Holy shit, it's Graveyard? I think I have heard this name before. I think I've fought this Grand before, too. I've never seen a Grand genuinely use Boot as a neutral tool this much. You know, I probably should have guessed. Probably should have guessed. What are those ice cream smoothie things you can buy in convenience stores? They have like the machines, so you can mix it to your liking. I don't know what that is. But it sounds nice. That sounds nice. Those things are amazing, yeah. I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice. What the fuck? How do you fight this, man? Oh, God. He just do light DP into medium DP in the neutral when both of them were, like, out of range. He's the Grand's absolutely insane, but, like, in a bad way, kind of. What a time to be alive, man. Oh, my God.
This is getting me hot.
Dispatch is mine.
Strike one.
Yep. How do I fight? This is how I feel when I fight you when you're on the brain rod. True. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, it's impossible to tell what the next move is, man. Like, he's playing like, the general game plan revolves around doing, like, DPing and beating things that beat DP baits. I get that. It's just the rhythm at which he does it is, like, feels nearly impossible to predict. Oh, that, I could have air unblockable him there if I wasn't ass. Good games, man. Yep. No, you got me. That's sure. Yeah, no, you got me for sure. That's valid. That's actually so valid, man. That's valid. That was scary. You have to go in on him. He's not going to DP in corner. What I'm trying to do is bait the fact that he boots in neutral every time. Every single time I did it, I didn't do my cross-up button, though, is what happened. The reason I was like standing here is because he predictably will just run up. He'll boot in the neutral. But every time I actually went up in the air and he did it, I did JH and I died because you have to JM there. But I never learned my lesson. How does the new master rank system work? Haven't played it in a lot. It's not really any different. You just have ranks at 200 to 499 gems and 500 plus. The 500 plus one was kind of always there. It just was hidden before. Like, once you got to 500 gems plus in Master, they always changed up. Like, the people you would fight. You got an uncapped queue. So they just made that, like, a real thing instead of... Or not a real thing, like an actual stated thing instead of, like, a secret thing. And then Silver Master, I don't think matters. I actually don't know, like, materially what the existence of Silver Master changes about anything. So, hello, Meg. Feels like it's been a little bit since I've seen one of y'all. What the fuck? How'd she go that far? Okay. I think it's a visual thing. 3.9k is not Meg GM. Holy swish roll on Chocolate Fish. When's the season end? Because I saw Vera today who was at 4k and that wasn't GM for Vera. I'm not sure if the season's just late in the game or if everyone's just been grinding the shit out of it. Ow. Oopsie-oh. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I've had Grandmasters I've had to fight in Silver Masters, so I don't know. It will try to usually not match you with anyone above 500 gems if you're below 500 gems. This has been how it's worked for, like, ever, basically. Like, for, like, a year, over a year now, I think. Like, even before they added Gold Master as a concept. But... oh, try is more of the operative word there. I think just like the regular ranked system, like a bit below Master, where sometimes if you like take too long without finding a game, it goes, fuck it, here's an A rank or something. It doesn't stick to it religiously if it can't find the game without breaking those boundaries, but it generally will try to not match you with anyone above 500 when you're below 500. Leaving me. I can't kill you here, can I? It's pretty close. It's like 7k damage and you have 15k health. This is 7.9k. I think you are dead, actually. Diaphora! Yeah, yeah. That's a 15k health moment. That's a good one where, like, just knowing, like, the raw damage number is important. I know that's about 7.9k health, which means Meg needs to be a little bit over half health to live that, and she wasn't. So, I felt confident enough to just cash out for the kill there.
Out of my sight.
Oh, they didn't wall bounce him. That is not a good post-throw tech button. That's my bet. This Meg needs to be backdashed on, by the way, for sure. We need some shimmy neutroning to occur. Oh, they switched up how they teched, but we were early enough on the timing. It didn't matter. But this is a horrible combo, but we'll do it anyway. Don't people want ranked changes for Masters? What would they even change? Ideally, I would love for it to just be an ELO-based system, probably, but I know maybe the population of Master Rank's not big enough for that. Also, hydrate, great idea. Bye-bye. Meg mewing, as always. Her wife helping her mute. Yup, yup, yup. I do believe this is the most damage we can do here. Probably not. I was gonna do this to make her so she's so low on health that, like, you know, her whole risk-reward equation flips, but I don't think she's actually quite low enough for that to be the case. A throw will kill here, for what it's worth. Yep. One day I'll decipher this ancient dialect y'all adopted. What are you talking about, man? Hello, Bricky. It's been a while. Hello, AKM. Unfortunately, I don't know who you are. But, hello. I assume you're someone who used to be around before and changed their name. Adam? Okay, that was my guess. Just based on the fact that it was pretty close to Adam. But I was like, it'd be a weird thing to be like, hello, Adam, on a guy whose name wasn't Adam. What's going on, man? Welcome back. Do you even know me? Ooh. I have you filed under, in the little file cabinet, you are French, comma, derogatory. Thoughts? Where'd you get the cooked dog? King Brett inner piece. King Brent inner piece, so true. The one who brought the idea of shirtless Brick? Oh, man, once you said Adam, I know who you are. You just wasn't your name is the thing. Hello, broken ass Anila. How are you on this fine evening? You got thrown, broken ass Anila. Oh, that's tough. That is not gonna beat Hop, certainly. Oh my god, I thought I could jump in time. I could not jump in time. Gotcha. Okay. Ooh, I should have been dead, probably. Instead, I live. Very valid. Viewer tier list went, yeah. Anil stocks are up. Huge up, yeah. Viewer tier list goes hard. Do. Oh, it's shit still caught me? Okay. That's my bad. Bonk. I won't give in. Nice. Oh, I wanted to do it to him again. They did not fuck with that idea. Understandably so. Ow. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. I should have done that from further away. Power scale viewers based on annoyance? That seems like weird. Seems like just bullying, personally. I would pay to just make myself #1. I appreciate that you care so much about my opinion of you. But perhaps such a thing is unhealthy. Bonk. Nice low. Yeah, far M will catch jump there, but far H I don't think quite does in time. Oh, I tried to run away. Anila, they did not fix that about her though, for what it's worth. Yep, far M will catch that kind of skullduggery. Nice. Tier list on gift subs, trust. Suki S triple S tier. Not on annoyance anyway. If we're ranking them by how cool and based they are. What are you doing to me, man? Bonk. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonk. Feel the rush. Oh, I thought you'd be considering ways to get out of the corner, not ways to kill me for keeping you there. Shaw! I do fuck with Anila for being a Silk Song fan. Preemptive Brave counter. That's so true. GM still peak, right? And Gold Master's the thing before? Yes. Yeah. Nothing has changed about GM. They just stratified the part before it a little bit more, essentially. Woo! These DPs are killing me, man. Oh, like, what the fuck? I kept trying to do medium fireball. The first time I was like, oh, okay, the fireball's still on screen. The second time I got far M, I'm not gonna lie, was a surprise to a guy like me. I don't know why I got far M the second time around. That was definitely not supposed to be that. Bonk. I would like to not put myself on ship right here. Brick, please, these able combos are not optimal. You aren't doing the one frame peanut butter links. The peanut butter links are too hard, man. Gotta love it when Anila rams the fear into you. I know some of y'all want Anila to ram something into you. That's for damn sure. Feel the power that could rip me to shreds. That's been the best part about this Able run, is just having that fucking song playing over and over. Can't believe she would disrespect me like this. You call us stinky, poopy babies? Surprised to see Anil is still using 2-2H. I thought 2-2M was just better in every way. Neil's horns probably feel so good. I mean, what? This is the first thing we agree on. That's crazy. Finally, peace in our time, man. That sucks. Yeah, 2M. I'm so minus there. 2M is rarely going to ever win, but I keep doing it. This can't possibly be what horny means. I do wonder what the origin of that... Like, why does horny mean that you want to have sex? You know what I mean? Like, what? Oh, that's not 2H. That's 2M. The classic. Like, what is like the origin of that as a phrase? Like, what about, like, what thing had horns that was also associated with sex? Like, is it like, it's not like a, is it like for breeding animals or something like that? Like the bulls would grow horns in mating season or something? That would be my guess, is that like some breeding animal, maybe like cows or something like that, maybe their horns would grow longer during mating season, so they'd be like horny. Isn't it supposed to have evolved from like people censoring porn? I'm pretty sure it outdates. I'm pretty sure it like predates the ability to censor things, right? Like the phrase horny predates like digital censorship, at least. I was talking about censor in like the way of like just not giving access to it, but I don't see how that could do it. If I tune into a brick stream and it says streamer being brick, he's bricked up and he bricked all over the place, that is just me, man. That's what I fucking do. Yeah, I'm dead. Good games. Certain parts of an anime resemble a horn, one is horny. There's no way that's what it is, right? There's like the dick does not look like a horn. Apparently, the widely beloved term that is horny comes from the 18th century phrase "having the horn," used broadly to describe male arousal. By the 19th century, the term horny had become popularized, being that erect male penises had the aesthetic quality of a horn. The term became so vaguely normalized that James Joyce even used it in his 1889 magnum opus Ulysses. Yes, it does, bro. Did yours come to a smaller pointy tip? That is weird, I will say. That I don't think I fuck with that, man. Apparently enough people agree. I mean, I guess mine's the same width all the way through. They do curve to a tip. Your penis curves like a horn? I mean, they curve a little bit, but like not usually. I mean, when it's hard, it's not usually curving that much. I think it has to depend on the horn. I feel like in my head, a horn gets thinner as you go through the horn. And that, but like, I guess it's just the point is that it's just a straight, like it's just a column. Like any column looks like a penis. We got brick horn description before GTA 6. You're never getting GTA 6. Okay. Just admit it at this point. Accept it. Oh! Horns aren't inherently varying in thickness? I feel like yeah, I guess so. I feel like every horn that I can picture in my head right now gets thinner near the tip. That's like one of the main things about the horn. Like lets it gore and shit. Maybe I just don't know. Maybe I just don't know enough about horns. Like the motherfuckers who invented the idea of having the horn. I'm just not knowledgeable like they were. That's very possible. I'm a city boy. Excuse me? I didn't even like mean to delay, or I just missed my meeting. Oh, I'm dead, but well, no, I'm not dead. Imagine having like a rant. Hurley boy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Wanda Hoy. We convert those. Let's go, Abel. Nice. Streamer doesn't know ball. Ball means horn. You're not a real horner? I guess not. GTA 6 is fake news at this point. At least it's not. On the bright side, it could be worse. It could be as fake news as the Elder Scrolls 6. Which, like, is a game that just doesn't. It's never gonna come out. And when it does, it's gonna suck. Like, I feel like there's, you know, the expectation is that GTA 6, when it comes out, is gonna be a pretty fun game. I'm pretty sure Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be ass. Just judging by what they've been up to recently. It's certainly disappointing for a guy like me. Help, Wellness is trying to reduce me to ashes. I don't think he's dead here. I think 17,000 health keeps him alive. Yep. Good old 17k. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming though. This Wellness champion is quite strong. I would tend to agree. The Scroll 6 comes out, it's going to be Skyrim 2, and modders are going to have to fix the game again. Hopefully it's yeah, I think the best thing I can hope for Elder Scrolls 6 is that it's just a better, like an even better modding platform than Skyrim. And then you play it like 3 years after it comes out and the modders make it a good game. Oh, I'm fucking dead. I'm not dead. Nor am I having sex with him. Predictable! Bonk, bonk, bonk. This, that, this. Yup, that's one of them safe jab setups. This time you're dead, right? 17k doesn't save you here, I don't think. Please?
Now I'm mad. Too late for regrets.
Autobot's probably for the best. Appreciate that.
Well,
Hold up. I gotta read this. Okay, he's dead. This is where things get metaphysical and eldritch. Ancient Greeks argued that hair, bone marrow, semen, and penis were all parts of one giant organ that was located in the head like a horn.
take it all in.
And all these various elements flowed like soulful lava throughout the body. When a guy had sex with someone else, his wife, she absorbed his soulful seminal energy. What the fuck? Huh? Gonna need a source for that one. Honestly, man, the Greeks were so fucked up. I believe this. And then so much of the shit that they were doing did just make its way into, like, you know, more modern culture. Perhaps to the downfall of society, but... Oh, I just lost that straight up. This is where No Nut November comes from? I was kind of right with the Minotaur? I didn't even notice you said, yeah, so true. It all comes back to ancient Greece, man. Okay, this person is just jumping, like, literally on sight with flight. That's horrible news. This is just simply too close to be using these moves. Stop! Stop! Ah! Shit, he is literally Devil Jin? Yeah. I hate No Nut November. I love my nuts. Yeah, it's crazy when they, like, the fucking government comes around and collects them on November 1st. I feel like they shouldn't get to do that. But it's a fucking uniparty issue. Everyone agrees for some reason that come November, the government just gets to take your nuts away for 30 days. I feel like that's fucked up, but I guess that makes me a radical. Oh my god. I need to not be getting hit by Wellness Knee in neutral! That kind of goes hard? It does not kind of go hard. Do not give the ancient Greeks any more credit than they deserve. They were, for all intents and purposes, as far as I can tell, a bunch of fucking weirdos. Ow.
You're good. Let's see. Here I come.
Bonk, bonk. Feels good, doesn't it? Bonk. That's not the one you air unblockable people with, excuse me. Couldn't quite convert that. Nice. I did think this was gonna happen. This Wellness does seem to be partial to doing shit like this. Rick's an unbased Min-O tour instead of Minotaur. Oh yeah, I do say Minotaur. Yeah. I don't say Minotaur. Because, like, I don't know who owns that guy. Probably the guy who made the maze and trapped him in there, if I had to guess. Certainly not me, though. I don't own a single person. And you know what? Call me unbased, right? Cancel me if you want. I think it should stay that way. I'm brave enough to say that I don't own any humans, and I think that's a good thing. I know. That's what you get from me, man. You always get what I really believe. I'm never gonna feed you some, like, some fake shit just to be a little bit more societally acceptable.
The hotter the fire.
What if ghosts had to pay taxes? True. Slavery was bad? There are some people who might have to be reminded of this reality, but yes, I would say another thing we agree on, so we're getting there. A second thing that we agree on? Maybe we're not so different after all, man. Maybe we're more similar than we are different. Maybe that's a lesson we could all learn a little bit.
Here begins Fate's episode.
TLDR the myth. King wanted God to give him a super good bull to prove he's legit on the condition he sacrificed it. He said he didn't want to, so the gods made his wife horny for the bull, and then the Minotaur was there. And like, is it also the origin of the word horny? Hello, Bekoma. Round starts 6XM. The huge manatee, man. Okay, so far, you seem to be a Bubs player. Nothing about the play so far tells me that I'm not fighting a Bubs player. Everything tells me I am fighting a Bubs player. Let's see if we can do anything about that. Yep. That is air unblockable, which is quite nice. It's a shame racists have ruined Pepe. I feel like he's made a comeback, no? I feel like he outlasted. He held on for a while. Peepo did a lot of work. I'm coming. Oh, it's too far to roll! Yeah, that's where you have to jump it. I feel like Pepe is kind of... He outlasted. I see Pepe and I'm instantly sus. Maybe. I feel like Pepe's kind of outlasted. Ow. Now you could say that's because, you know, just the culture moved on, or the more pessimistic take is that, you know, the fucking white supremacists just don't need dog whistles anymore. They just say the quiet part out loud and make $1 billion. But I'm just gonna choose to be happy that Pepe survived. Ow. Let's assume anyone uses Pepe is far right until proven otherwise. What happened to innocent until proven guilty? It used to be a country. Okay. It's a combination of Pepe and Keck. Keck is... If someone says Keck, they're a groiper, as far as I'm concerned. I feel like that's a bigger sign than Pepe for a guy like me. Though maybe there's some non-targets that are going to be killed in that. Keck W, though? That's just an emote. It's too dangerous to assume innocent until proven guilty? You guys sound like fascists. Careful. You're right, maybe we should just preemptively... Maybe we should just, like, preemptively send everyone to jail, just in case they're an enemy. That's actually so true, best. Fuck with that heavy. You wouldn't teleport, would you? What is this theme, by the way? What is that melody? We're making progress on Abel is the good news. The bad news is I don't know if we're gonna get there in the next like hour and a bit. Maybe. All you have to do is beat a couple of GMs potentially. What the fuck? What the fuck? Memories of War is the name. Cool. I fuck with it. I think. Ah! Whiff air throw into win game? Doesn't seem fair. Spot dodging karma is generally not a good idea. If you're close enough, you roll. If you're not, you jump. But I just kind of panic optioned there, and it actually worked. So I guess I'll take it. No, sir. I think he's dead, right? On no BP? Oh, yeah. It's a very dead Bubs. Too late for regrets.
Well, au revoir.
That's what you get for hurting my husband, or trying to. I appreciate these two cackling villainously at each other. Belial's kind of moaning villainously, but Bubs is definitely cackling. They love each other? Wait, this is fake news, right? I gotta stop rolling it from that far. Roll is a good option, but only from like sort of this middle range. From further out, you really should jump it. Nice. Can't even look at you. Bonk, 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 bonk. Nice low. I thought he would anthem, is why I did that, but, you know, works out. The one time two villains face off, there's no Paradise Lost, it happens. They had the weird Abel glitch where his 5U pact has no knockback? Yeah, it's really easy to recreate by just doing this. Look. See that? It's like the... It's 236H that does it, I think. This is like on those later hits, when there's some knockback scaling, things just go weird. How about a Maxitar? True. Can we all agree the Greek gods were way too easy to rage bait? It's almost like they wanted to have a reason to kill people, no? I'm starting to think they took the bait on purpose. I feel like they might have just liked doing it. Conspiracy theory. I think that Zeus guy might have not been such a good guy. He might have enjoyed wiping out villages for the golden cow and shit. Oh, Hatsu. Nice patch, LMAO. I feel like this guy, I feel like I saw this 2B before, and I think their card tag was Meg, please save Granblue. And now it's nice patch, LMAO. Hey, it was a pretty small patch, right? I don't think the Meg patch was like a bad patch and what it did, but it certainly just wasn't very much.
Going up. Here I come. Move.
which I can understand being disappointed by that, certainly. This was a preemptive Brave counter that I just was rewarded for fucking up. I thought I was just gonna kill Zeus when you said no. Yeah. Go for it again, awards. It's okay, Ilsa patch for sure, man. Ilsa patch for sure. The Ilsa patch will be our savior. Do get it twisted. You will double your money. Just keep gambling on Arxis patching. 99% of patch believers quit before the Versuja patch hits. Put me in a Greek story, I'm living the rest of my life with a goddess. Put me in a Greek story, and when the sirens tell me that if I jump in the water, it'll give me the suck, I'm dead. That is the end. That is where my journey ends. I'm just being honest with you. Someone say gambling? Yeah. What the fuck did you just say?
Nice job. You're good.
Willingly or not is in the... Are you talking about raping Greek goddesses? What you just... That's crazy, man. Men look at other men in power and, like, they'll tear them down, not because they think the shit they did was wrong, but because they just wish they could get away with those crimes and they can't. You just want to be Zeus. You just want to fucking be Zeus. You just want to get away with raping goddesses. Ow. I didn't mean that, for fuck's sakes. You're a fucking weirdo, man. Quick, everyone. Smear this man. Guards! Impregnate that man. Am I dead? Holy shit, I am. Seeing a deadass turn someone into a spider because she lost a contest? Yeah. It's over. Guards! Impregnate that man. Oh. On it, boss. Thank you. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Zeus might have a go at impregnating him. Zeus! Zeus! Impregnate my enemies! And my life is yours. I know it's Ares, but like, listen, man. It's adaptation. You won't understand. What? That's supposed to be super. What the fuck do you mean that wasn't super?
You can do better. Check you out.
Balled up.
This is getting me hot.
Let's play. Abel, if he was a Minecraft YouTuber in 2013. Amazing. Damn. I meant like me being captured by them or actually being coupled in the end. This one right here, guards. He says consent is optional. Ow, ow. Keep that up, you might become president of the United States. Orange man. Ow.
So slow.
Oh, I thought I was gonna win that. I really did. JH doesn't have quite as much of the upward hitbox as I might want, I guess.
You're done. Let's move.
Zeus! How do you perpetually have 3 images at the end of your message that aren't actual emotes? Wait, don't ask him. I've always assumed he's typing them every time, and it's made me respect it so much. And if he says, if there's another way that he's doing it, I think I would just be so disillusioned. Don't break the illusion. In fact, Con, even if that isn't the answer, lie to him and say that you just type them at the end of every single message you send, every time. Don't answer that? Yeah.
This is getting me hot.
Just fucking lie.
Now, I'm watching. You're now.
Oh, shit. I'm typing it. I am literally typing. There you go. I was not here when the oath was made. The oath was made just now. Don't recite the deep magic to me, bitch. I was there when it was written. Or whatever the fuck the guy from Narnia said. The lion does not concern himself. Bonk, bonk, bonk. With almost anything you might consider a good idea to concern yourself with. Empty, jump, low. Nice low. Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. I've made another mistake.
Go easy.
I feel like I maybe have made another mistake. Uh-oh.
Going up.
Cover me.
Nice love. This is getting me hot. Kiss my feet.
Oh! It wasn't the witch or the wardrobe that said it? That's true. So I only have this really with one fucking choice. The lion. You kind of sound like the lion right now, Toad. The lion does not concern himself whether or not the goddess wants it.
Take it all in. I'm coming.
I'm coming. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Let's kiss my feet, loser.
Kiss my feet.
Well now.
Ow, ow. The lion is often misunderstood. Don't try to fucking humanize the lion. That's a red flag right there. Oh, I think I'm dead. Actually, I think I'm alive, because 2B don't got damage. Like, almost any other character could kill me here. Not Mrs. Beotham. Get this shit off me! Okay. Having this combo with a version of Belial on screen is fitting. That's true. The line is often misquoted out of context. I feel like the context makes it worse, honestly. Like, out of context, you can at least, like, there's a more reasonable argument that, like, we're just misinterpreting it. I feel like it's with the context, it's worse. What was the context again? It was like, put me in a Greek story and I'm living with a goddess. I'm spending the rest of my life with a goddess, and then someone was like, would the goddess even want you? And then he was like, willingly or not is another question. The context is way worse. The context, it makes it look like there's really no other thing he could have meant.
Well, au revoir.
The context got me thinking I have to ban this guy for a second, but he claims that's not what he meant, so I will stay the hand of execution.
Pace yourself now.
There's a top 5 throw bait. Prove me wrong. Once it's up, yeah. Like, it's really good once it's up, but I think getting it on there, you know, takes some time, right? It being a 2-step is kind of rough. Especially considering the skill cost is huge, right? The 5 skill. I swear it's not what I meant. That's okay. I believe you. That's why you're still here. That's why you're still fucking alive. People generally don't confess to that stuff in random Twitch chats. Kind of a dog ate my homework thing. Yeah, I think it's more so just like... It's not like... I think that the reason it's such a... It would have been like such a bannable thing is because I think people like that don't think they're confessing to anything. You know what I mean?
Too late for regrets.
It's like making rape jokes is funny, probably. To those, like, kind of thing. I think if you view it as a confession, you're probably not the kind of person who I need to worry about too much anyway. Thank you, Merciful Brick. I am a generous god, it's true. Generous and stinky and poopy and ugly also.
Pace yourself now.
It's up after any hard knockdown, no? You can't, I mean, yeah, you can. You'd have to probably give up on some other form of Oki to do that, but yeah. Yeah, but that plus the fact that it costs 5 skill, I think makes it kind of rough. Of course, some people do just come into chats randomly to say deliberately incendiary stuff. Of course, nobody here is like that. I don't think so. I think I've done a decent job of cultivating the community, right? There are some people that I just shot on sight, but, you know, I feel like I am not a particularly, like, incendiary or, like, you know, I do my best to not be, like, overtly offensive or discriminatory or something like that, and I think you, hopefully, you attract the kind of people that you are. That are like you, anyway. You haven't eaten a pie, though? I haven't, man. I don't think I have. Like, I don't know how... Like, I'm thinking, maybe, like... I can't think of a time where I was like, yeah, a pie. Generous and stinky god? Nurgle? That sounds familiar. Not even, like, apple pie? No! I don't fuck with apples. Ow. Or pumpkin pie? No! I don't mind pumpkin at all, but I never had a pumpkin pie. How are you real? I don't know. I don't like pies. Even I don't get how you'd never have a pie. Are you AI? AI is getting pretty good these days. I haven't tried to claim I'm Mecha Hitler, though, yet, so I feel like I probably can't be AI as a result. Nice. Pecan? Rhubarb? Never had a pie. I've had a meat... Like, I have meat pies sometimes. Again, that's it. Someone at some point must have forced you to choke down a pie. I mean, luckily, I don't think I've ever been assaulted in my life. So, if that's the main avenue towards having a pie, maybe that makes sense. That makes sense as to why I have never had one. Uh-oh. This Kag backdashes a lot, certainly. Something to keep in mind. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I can't kill you here, can I? No, I don't think I can. Oh, so let's just do some fuck shit. What?
So slow.
Yeah, that's fair. Are pies just less common in Canada? They're like pretty omnipresent in the US? I don't know. I don't think it's a... Have you eaten an eclair like twice? Not my favorite pastry, but you know, I fuck with them. I think I just don't have a super... Like, I think I just have like things that I eat, and I don't have a lot of variation in my diet. Oh god, I tried to brave counter, but I got sneeze. God damn! Oh. Canada has Thanksgiving? Yep. People eat pies at Thanksgiving? I am not white, so I don't know what a Thanksgiving dinner looks like.
You learned your lesson?
Yes? Yeah, I don't really have Thanksgiving dinner.
Out of my sight.
I'm not of European ancestry. Ow. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Suppose you never had pie as like a child? Maybe, but I don't remember having pie as a child, at least. What the hell? I think I'm safe. In fact, I think I punish you. Yeah. You're not missing much? Fair. Oh, that sneeze gave me like a fucking headache. Jesus Christ, he's too old to remember? Hey, that's not true. If I can't remember things from my childhood, it's because my brain is like compartmentalizing trauma as a fucking defense mechanism, okay? Not because I'm old. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You lost something from that sneeze? Yeah, I think I like don't know fucking Narmaya's optimal anymore. I'm pretty sure. That beats that, huh? That's good to know. Like, beats that very badly. Oh, it's this! Oh, I hate this set. Oh my god. That's the first. Okay. I have not had a Cagliostro do the Elsa to me in the corner yet. I just... Yep. Yep. Wow, that's horrible. Wait, I hate that. Yeah, that fucking sucks to get hit by.
Out of my sight.
Nice low. I couldn't punish that with Far M, huh? Far H might have reached. Caught your eye. This CAG is burgering it up. This is Burger Jr. right here. On just the sheer amount of inputs they're hitting my ass with. Really? My cross-up button lost there? You know, I don't know if the CAG just didn't know was plus or not, but like the odds of the CAG baiting a DP there in my head were 0% based on how they were playing. I was just wrong. I was just wrong. I'm not sure if they just like forgot it was minus now or if they actually baited my DP. Regardless, it did not work out very well. Dude, I actually, what the fuck? They got sneeze like rattled. That fucking sneeze gave me like a concussion, bro. I like the stinging pain at like the front. Like right in the middle of my forehead here.
I'm waiting here.
I gotta drink some water, maybe. Does sneezing fuck you up more if you're like dehydrated? Maybe. I feel like I am often dehydrated. I do kind of suck at drinking enough water. I just kind of forget. I feel like I'm maybe like mild thirst doesn't really bother me too much. I don't register it as something I should fix. And I definitely don't drink water as like a quota fill. Bros, have you tried not dying? As far as I can tell, I will never die. All evidence in my own life so far points to me being immortal. Yeah? Like, I know other people have, but like, and for every, like, there are so many seconds that I've been alive where I haven't died. It feels like the odds that, you know, at some point, there's gonna be a second where I die, it feels so unlikely, I guess. I spent so much of my life not dying. It feels like it surely will just be like that forever. Hello, Talix. Bonk, bonk, bonk. This fella is also hyper aggro. We gotta keep that in mind. Talix is very much a slow him down and then try to kill him type guy. Dying's only ever happened to not me people. It's hard to imagine I'd randomly get it. Exactly, exactly. I think not dying could be kind of ass. Well, I mean, presumably, if at some point it's like the heat death of the universe, I could just, you know, I could just hold my breath or something for until I die. I could probably self-inflict dying. But I don't think I'm not currently interested in that, and I think as long as that continues to be the case, I'm probably immortal. Imagine being 200 and hella wrinkly. I do have evidence of aging. That's true, actually. It seems I will age, because I have done so far in my life. So it seems likely that I will continue to age. This is just under 8k, so I think it's not actually going to kill her, but what we can do at least is put her on chip point damn near. Why don't you just roll the sun's explosion? That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh, am I dead? I did not consider this. I forgot that I'm fighting Zeta. I'm not dead, but I am corner to cornered. Very surprised there was not like a Rhapsody Brave counterbait to be reckoned with there. I feel like that was very much up Calix's alley. I feel like it's up his alley playstyle wise. I fought him a lot. I feel like I don't see him do that often. I feel like it's just the kind of high risk, high reward thing he would fuck with. 2M being just barely too small there. Whoa! See, shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. Shit like that, like matching on wake up there. Considering like he's the kind of man who does all of this, I am surprised he does not Rhapsody as a BC bait more often. Nice low. What? What? I tried to super. Okay. Greater if Zeta would have killed you, true. Doo-doo. Zeta's U skills got double nerfed, right? They used to do more damage themselves, and also they universally nerfed U skill starters in the same patch. So yeah, Zeta got like Giga double nerfed. Yeah, no Rhapsody allowed, I fear. What the hell? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Wake up close H is a valid option. However, so is me killing you for it. Premier of Zeta was so corny to fight. Most of the fucking game was. At least most of the top tier was. Everyone had some fuck shit they were doing to you. Zeta was on the more fucking dealable end, honestly. Bonk, bonk, bonk. How soon will I meet my end? Can't return to those days. I don't know, DP? I didn't think you would. What? I didn't think you would do the thing that lost the command grab. Nice. Oh, hold up. Kansu? Kansu? You're not dead though. Wait, oh, you are? You are dead?
Sweet dreams.
Yeah. Why is Abel trying to go to the past? Isn't Abel inches away from getting to eat out Lucy? This is not his theme, right? Like people told me this is like Sandalphon's theme from like fucking What Makes the Sky Blue or some shit like that. Or it's like the theme of like the Avatar, like the thing that Abel like did the fucking he touched tips with to become this, or I don't know. It isn't. I assumed it was, given it's playing so much. I kind of view it as his theme for myself, but I don't think that's actually true.
Pay attention.
Yes. Wait. Yes to which one? Perfectly correct interpretation of the lore. Yeah, he touched Abel touch tips, right? They did like the Patara fusion where like your cocks touch and then you become the same guy. Dun, dun, dun. Should have every broken version of each character in the game for April Fools. I still like, unironically, for a patch, I want them to let us play as the survival mode versions of the characters in like room matches and stuff. That'd be so. That would add like so much fun casual content, which is so big for a fighting game, right? To have good casual content. Let me play as like Bostis in the fucking room. Oh my god, I'm like dead. Oh no. You could have done better there, I think. Uh-oh. That's a whiff punish? No, it fucking isn't. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, you're dead. For sure. Right? Right? You're gonna have no BP when the super hits you? Yeah. You listed 3 incomprehensible possibilities. Yes is not an answer. They touch tips, man. They touch tip. I assume it's not Sandy. I assume he was talking about the last thing I said. It being the theme of the avatar itself, the thing Abel touched tips with to become what he is now. Oh, I did like the fucking 5U packed follow-up. Thank God that he brave countered me there. I was dead to rights. Oh, this is Aster. Hello, Aster.
Out of my sight.
I meant that's meant to be medium. That doesn't combo, huh? Horribleness. What? What? I'm dead. What? Oh, I'm not dead. Look, I definitely was though. This backdash is pissing me off, man. Yeah, that's fair. The avatar thing is correct, gotcha. Everyone's complaining about pre-nerf B, but Matera has been committing war crimes for years now. Matera's been committing war crimes since the Sandalphon patch, I'd say. Matera was like medium, ugly, annoying before that. It's when they sped up every fucking thing in her kit by 2 frames. Because like before, Matera was just kind of like, she had some broken shit, but her zoning wasn't very good. Then they made her zoning really good and kept the broken shit. And it was like, ah, okay. My bad for existing, actually. That's so valid and true, bestie. Me when I have at you. Let me feel the also, pre-nerf B was... I mean, it's crazy to, like... Pre-nerf B and, like, pre-buff Matera are 39,000 spots apart or something like that. It's a wild take. It's a wild take, bestie. I'm not gonna lie to you. To even compare those two characters. Ow. Outside of the self-damage, what makes Abel so bad, or is it really just the self-damage plus low health? It really is just the self-damage plus low health, right? Think about it this way, right? I talk all the time about how... You know, of the 10 biggest nerfs in Grand Blue history, right? Like, 9 of them all went to near in the exact same patch, right? 9 of them all went to near in the Versuja patch. But the 10th one is Seox losing 2,000 HP. Seox going from 16k to 14k is, like, such a ridiculously big deal, right? It, like, damn near by itself took him from, like an almost untouchable caliber character to, like, you know, pretty solid, but, like, certainly a lot more comparable to the rest of the cast, yeah? Imagine that Abel is like... He's like most other girls, right? Except he's got, like, 4,000 less health than average. Yeah. Abel's not a 14,000 health character. He used to be, like, a 10,000 health character. He's now, like, an 11,000 health character. He's got, like, 15k or 5k less than normal. It kind of is just, like, I say just that. That's a huge deal, as it turns out. You know? He's really strong otherwise to me. The amount of damage I've taken just from Versuja 6XM this round is kind of crazy. He's really strong otherwise to make up for it, certainly. But it turns out it's just really hard to be, like, an 11k character in this game. Ow. Ow! Ow! Okay. Stop bullying me! Okay. Chansu. I always laugh and remember that Seox's Dust Loop pre-nerf just had no notable weaknesses in his breakdown. Yup. Yup. He was one of the Fantastic Four, most assuredly. That was him. Again, for the uninitiated, you had Queen Nier, just the undisputed top 1 of the game by, like, a ridiculous amount. They nerfed her. They took away her ability to combo off her DP and, like, have the range on her 6XL, and then she was top 1 undisputedly, right? Just, you know, and then Siegfried was kind of, like, undisputed top 2. Straight up, like, we're talking, I mean, just his H Fireball being an insta-win neutral tool. For a while there, he had the Uverdrungen, which was just, like, it was a reset into, like, an unblockable. If you didn't have a meterless DP, you took, like, 11,000 damage. And then the Fantastic... So, yeah, Queen, Nier, Royal Guard, Siegfried, and the Fantastic Four are, like... Castile. Back on Lucy, huh? Were Belial, Seox, Lancelot...
I spent forever prepping for today.
Belial, Seox, Lancelot... Whoa, I'm getting old for real. I'm getting old for real. Hold up. Belial, Seox, Lancelot, Or no, is it even Lancelot?
Strike one.
I'm getting old. Oh no. Was Lance? I feel like Lancelot wasn't even one of them. Now that I'm thinking about it. Whoa. I'm fucking. Was Kag ever part of the conversation? Today, not back then. If you want to say that Kag is like top 6 today, that's a very reasonable statement. But no, back then, no. It was Lancey? Who was 4? Belial, Seox, Lance.
You can get back up, right, Silius?
You could get back up, right, Silius? B? No, this is before B existed. Jita? No. Zeta's the last one? Also no. Who the fuck am I thinking of? Or was it 3? Was it 3? And I always had in my head. I feel like Siegfried was not a Fantastic Four member. I always excluded him. Bubs? Oh hell no. No, back then no. Zeta was potential woman. No, Zeta was good. She just wasn't on their level, right? Zeta was not. There were 4 characters that were above everyone else, and then Siegfried was clearly above them, and then Nier was clearly above Siegfried, basically. He was fucking dead there. Oh! Lance was up there? But that's only 3. I'm actually Unk? Nier? No, Nier was undisputed. She was, again, basically, like, the organization I had in my head, Nier, Belial, Lance, Sieg. No, Nier is above even Siegfried. And a lot of people did have Nier up top with the next 4 after, even if Sieg was way above. No. You guys are misremembering. Nier is way above Sieg. I think you guys are... No. Nier clears Siegfried, right? Nier was undisputed top 1. Siegfried was undisputed top 2. Right? Siegfried was obviously better than everyone else. Sieg was way above the other 3, right? Yeah. Sieg was only top 2 because he had a winning matchup against Nier? Exactly. That's how good Nier was. The Verdrangen checkmate being so good against Nier was the reason Siegfried was like above the other 3. Lance, Belial, Seox, Jita? Was it just 3? Now I'm thinking it was just 3. And in my head, I had Siegfried as the part of the Fantastic Four. It might be. That might actually be what it was, the more I think about it. Oh, shit. Yeah, it might have just been... It might have just been Royal Guard Siegfried and then the three knights bowing at the throne, at Nier's throne. In Seox, Belial, Lancelot. The more I think about it, the more right that sounds. I have to go look at like my 1.0 tier list again and remember. To clarify for everyone, Nier was top of the top. Sieg was second best, was often lumped in with the next 3 to make 4 horsemen. That still doesn't sound right to me though, because in my, like, I feel like that's not right, because in my head, I never lumped Seox in or Sieg in with the others because he was so much, like, he was so much better, right? Testing response time. I feel like that's not right.
No one tops you.
Who else could it be? I don't fucking remember. I'm gonna check the tier list I made in 1.0 and try to see if it can jog my memory. Conversation was split where some considered Sieg was part of the Fantastic Four, some considered Sieg seemingly stronger, but only got into Grand Blue this year, so I'm unsure. I'm pretty sure Sieg was always considered top 2, right? Sieg was, like, as far as I'm aware, the only character you could even, like, put in the same conversation as Nier. Like, it was not like he was nowhere close to Belial, Seox, and Lance. Was Grimm strong on launch? Basically, yes, but it took us a really long time to figure out all the shit he could do. Grimm really did not. Jita was there, I swear. Jita is that good, but she's not on that level now. Like, she was very good. But hold on, now I gotta check. Because now I'm just fucking losing my mind. Good games, by the way. Couldn't quite finish it out right there. I guess it was. It was these 3, right? Yeah. It's only 3. I guess I was in my head when I said Fantastic Four, I was lumping in Siegfried. But yeah, Siegfried was like the only character that you could reasonably put in the same tier as Nier, I think. And there's still a good argument that Nier was in her own tier, by the way. Daphne was like the only Grimm believer on launch. To be like till after Nier was nerfed to realize, holy shit, Grimm is godlike. And I think it just, I think it just like, one, it took time for Grimnir to be developed, right? And 2, Cagliostro's still top 5 even at launch. Cag has been kind of crazy forever, yeah. Because Cag, keep in mind, got nerfed a bunch too, right? Kag has gotten nerfed a lot. Like, primarily, what has changed... Like, Kag got her medium spike. Otherwise, Kag's gotten a bunch of nerfs over the game's lifespan. Grim got quality of life updates, yeah. But, like, even, you know, what Grim was before he got nerfed recently, right, is still significant. Like, it's still a tier below, like, Belial, Seox, Lancelot, right? So, like, it wasn't just that people were definitely wrong about Grim. People thought he was, like, bad. Grim was definitely never, like, ass. But, like, him being, like, a high mid-tier or a low high tier and release Grand Blue is probably real. Like, even if he was as, like, fulfilled as he ended up being, right? Like, the power level is just so different in that game. The version of Grim where we were all like, oh, yeah, that's the best character in the game is probably, like, maybe a high tier on release, yeah? What did Kag get nerfed about her outside of the J22U rework? That she lost the combo limit reset on her super. Hold on. There's I think the U Alexandria became throw punishable in the corner. Hold on. Some stuff like that. It was never like, I'm not saying Kag got nerfed hugely. I'm saying like the fact that Kag is now like a top 5 level character, like, you know, that hasn't really changed. Kag has really not gotten a bunch of buffs from the balance team outside of the medium spike. I thought M spike was more of a buff. Yeah, I'm saying outside of that, which is a buff, Kag has basically only gotten nerfed. Like, she didn't get buffed to becoming top 5. She just kind of always was ridiculous. Though certainly a little bit more back in the day, too. Field Rush. M spike is a huge buff, yeah. M spike is a big enough buff that you can argue that Cagliostro is almost fucking better now than she was on launch. Unless I'm misremembering some huge nerf, or I'm forgetting some huge nerf that she got, but I don't think I am. M spike is like a dumbass move to give her. To those days. Yeah, you know, I'm glad that I'm not just Unk. I gotta confuse myself with the Fantastic Four terminology. Siegfried is just the captain. Okay, Siegfried is... Okay, this is how I'm gonna remember it. It's the Fantastic Four, but like Siegfried is like Reed Richards, you know? Like, yeah, there's a team, but there's a leader. I remember J22U being a crazy move back in the day. It was pretty stupid. Certainly, like, losing that is huge, but gaining M Spike is also kind of huge. The nerf that made her lose combo limit on super? Yeah, that's also one that I mentioned earlier. That was certainly pretty sizable nerf. I could reset her combo after super. Yep. She had that up until recently, though. That's like a post-Versuja patch change. Versuja patch, to me, is like modern Granblue. And that happened after that. Near top 1 was so ass. I mean, it was also just, it wasn't like top, like near, again, I pulled up that 1.0 tier list where Siegfried's in the same tier as her. In reality, Near is a tier above him. We just didn't quite know everything she could do back then. With our limited knowledge and labbing of Near, she was still the clear top 1. It is, again, I know I always say, it is kind of crazy to say, like, we didn't know the character's full potential, and this was after they removed her ability to combo off her DP, and she was still just obviously top 1. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Oh my, the hand, be reborn! Be reborn! I think this Versuja has just completely walled me out the whole round. No, yeah. I think that was a universal mechanic. Kag was the only one who could combo afterwards. Yeah. Well, Super's reset combo limit, I'm not, maybe that was a universal mechanic, but yeah, it only really mattered for Kag with her traps. Days that I forgot her. Bonk. 1, 2, this. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That. 2H. Thinking. It is what it is. Bro, it is what it is, Maxim. I ended up taking that Versuja's throw. They threw me. The fuck? It's like a slow grab. No, it's not fair that I'm dead here. It's not fair. Oh, I'm not dead. All right. When in doubt. When in doubt, it's fine. I also could have killed her on that other combo too. I'm just ass. Nope. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The biggest buff that Kag got, honestly, has been Elsa labbing her, right? Kag is kind of similar to Grimnir in that the biggest buff has just been Elsa going, hey, look what this character can do, and everyone going, oh, shit. I'm not sure if Elsa is the one who discovered that tech, but, you know, he's at least the reason that I know about it. That's what they say. I'm pretty sure other supers that could combo didn't reset the limit, like Vera or Nar. That's true. That's true. Maybe it was only hers? I have no idea. Maybe it was intended and they took it away and they were like, it's too strong. Yo, purple FGC, by the way. Thanks for the follow, brother. I'm not actually sure what the reality of it was. I don't think... Well, we didn't have the combo limit indicator back then either, so it wouldn't be easy to just tell if a super reset combo limit to 0. Okay, let's see. If we kill Talix here, we can just get this done. Get able to 1k, call it a day. Just gotta be a little careful. Talix is a very volatile fella. Gotta make sure to be meeting him with lows. For the sake of murdering Rhapsody. Come on. I'm dead. Speaking of reversals you can combo off of. Bonk, bonk, bonk. This is a horrible combo. Horrible. Hello, Dill. You think you're not dead because I did the worst combo known to man. Yep.
Out of my sight. It's about to get bloody. Out of my sight.
No! Ah, fuck! Okay. That's so tough. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't think it was gonna cross up like that. That's my bad. Ow! Talix is difficult to fight when there's stakes, for sure. Just a lot happening. Whoa! Okay. I didn't 2H fast enough? I feel like I disagree. I feel like I disagree that I didn't 2H fast enough. I feel like I 2H fast enough. I'm taking so much damage for it, too. Ah! You don't brave... Oh, God! You don't brave counter that. Okay. Yep. This is as scrambly as you would expect fighting Talix. We can get him to guess for game here. And, yeah, he does love to jump. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah. What if Able 5U gave him HP, but his specials all cost HP? It'd be ridiculous, because unless the EX... Oh, all his spell, like even Light and stuff? Because I'm like, if Light and all that didn't cost HP, you could just heal. That's a real... I don't know. That's like a... That's a different character. It's an interesting idea, for what it's worth. Oh, it's punishable up close? What? I didn't even know that. Okay. Today I learned. It's my bad. Fuck! He walked back! Ow, ow, ow. Why is he so locked in? Just die. How do I anti-air him when he's super jumping? Like, this is so fucking sad, man. Okay. We get 500 likes. This is so sad. Give Able Lawayne U. If you remove his existing Pact follow-up, I think that's a huge nerf, believe it or not. Because it's so, like, fundamental to the way that he functions right now. I guess I have to meet her in the air. Oh, he just did it again! What are you... What's this? Ow. Ow. Whoa! I thought you would do the knee rise. Oh, God. Oh, double God. Okay. Ow. Ow. Give Lawayne Pact follow-up? Now we're talking. These are good balance decisions. Why is he so locked in? I'm actually not sure how to anti-air this. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Is my, like, JM a better anti-air button, possibly? Didn't fucking link? 2H fast enough? I disagree that I didn't 2H fast enough. Ow, ow, ow. That's like the third time that's happened, man. I feel like I disagree, game. No, he didn't do it. Ah, he didn't do it last game. Good games. I disagree. I disagree that I didn't 2H that fast enough. I guess I should be DPing that, but I'm scared of the cross up. All right, so we're not getting out of here yet. You can SBA in the air. Yeah, it's air okay. It's usually not like, it's usually less damage to do that, but it was gonna kill me anyway, so why not? That's so unfortunate. Do. I was saying last time we were in Into him, right? I'm surprised. I feel like I don't see Talok's Rhapsody as a Brave counterbait that often. Despite the fact that it feels like the exact kind of high risk, high reward thing he'd be into, but there you go. Turns out I was wrong. I had it in my head he didn't do that, and he did. He does, in fact, do that. Just not as often as I might expect. Do. Make Lil Wayne SSBA and install into Bahamut? So true. Alright, man. Let's fucking get out of here, man. Get me fucking out of here, man. Call me the bank. You already know why. Hello there. Call me banned? Hostile? Is this you? Why the fuck? Why is this happening right now, man? Why do I have to fight a fucking 2-year Able main? Absolute cinema. We must defeat the Ables who all abandoned the character to become the Able. What is happening? What are we doing? Very surprised he didn't DP there. I'm not gonna lie to you. What is happening? What are you doing? What is happening? What? Should be backdashing there for a better punish. It's true. Still very surprised he's not DPing based on how he's playing otherwise. Okay. Ow, ow. Oh, dude, I'm dead as fuck. Yep. Can't tell if we have a different skin or if this card just makes our Able look like he's wearing less. The Vern color is almost skin color. We got Galleon to 1k gems for end of the year, so the moratorium is still active. That's so true, bestie. I don't know when. He's soon after Able, I think. Wow! Okay, I did not realize that was an anti-jump move. Okay. People are just playing super fast. And I don't know that I'm ready for it. What are you doing, man? Bonk, bonk, bonk. This, that. This, that. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Die. Perish, even. Imagine we won't have anything as hard as Able for a bit. Clueless? No, this is still way easier than Narmaya, right? Narm was the hardest one so far by a lot. That's the real indicator of difficulty there. That doesn't reach from there, huh? What the fuck? Okay, maybe that's a use case for 6. I don't know what exactly he did it. He used it. What is happening? Okay, no, good games. Is that... Why? Okay, cool. No, it's fair. I feel like everyone's just graveyard now. Everyone's turned into graveyard, man. The graveyard school of business is open. How did he beat me there? I guess he did it a little bit quicker. What is happening? I gotta 2H those. He can't just be getting away with that for free. Oh, that's bad. Okay, yeah. Ow. I'm very dead. Yup. Oh, the fuck? I'm not dead. I am. Well, I might still be. I tried to run up and throw him. He was not having it. That's fair. Do 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 do. Oh my god! I thought he was gonna do flight. What is happening? Ow! 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 He fucking missed his meaty on purpose. Okay, go over there. Yeah, that's fair. Good games. I don't. Yeah, I just. He's literally the comfort difference on the character is like 500x. He's just playing too fast. I can't. There's not a single world I think where I was ever gonna be able to keep up there. I feel like my fucking the refrain for that whole thing was what was happening. Is what it felt like anyway. I just have no idea what the fuck is going on. Do 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 do. Maybe Able is gonna be hard if we're gonna get stuck here for a while. Let's see. We were very close to the end, but we may very well just not get. What the 466 MS? Sometimes I'd just be accepting matches before I even see that shit. Maybe that's not such a good idea. Maybe that's not such a wise thing to do, you know. 217? That's fast playable. That's not even bad, man. That's not even. Oh, it's not even bad. He said maybe being a little. I mean, if it is a lot of rollback, command grab's gonna be a lot better, for what it's worth. Galleon. Just another noob. So true. Okay, so even if we 2-0 this, which let's not get ahead of ourselves, let's actually try to do that first. Even if we do this, we're still a set away.
Let me hear you. Take it all in. Let me hear you.
And they didn't charge that. That's heartbreaking news. I like this though. I like being thrown back out to long range. Uh-oh. I do like being thrown back out to long range. I just don't like being hit by Galleon 5U generally. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. Oh, I could have killed her there, huh? Forgot that combos.
Petty serpent.
What did she say? Petty serpent? It's kind of rude, no? What did I do to deserve this? Okay, perish and perish. Yeah, Narmel's a lot stronger than Abel, obviously, but it's just she's just weird, man. The stancing. I realized how like Abel's kind of big, you know? He looks very large next to Galleon. I realize, like Galleon's human form is not very tall, I guess. Because Abel's like hunched a little bit too, and he still feels like he looks really big. Could have done EX there to actually kill her, but oh well. I think someone else calls Belial a serpent as well. I think that's just, yeah, I think that's like everyone, right? That's what he is. He got long legs. He do got long legs. That's why his fucking far L is so good. Belial's like 6 feet tall, if I remember correctly. Something like that. You like that? You know, I think this person is not super familiar with fighting Abel, and I will absolutely exploit that to get to 1K right now. I think that sounds like an amazing idea. That sounds like an amazing idea. Abel round? Yeah, yeah. Do.
Take it all in. Out of my sight, loser.
Oh, Galleon 5H is still Galleon 5H. This I think is really not such a good idea, throwing me so far away. Because Galleon is the one trying to get in this matchup, not vice versa. I do see a lot of Galleons doing that, and it feels like usually it's a very bad idea, right? Ladiva? If you're fighting Ladiva or something, then probably not. But outside of that, it always feels like a very bad idea to me. Yeah, fair enough. Drafts are so comically short, specific short in the Grand Blue anime where Narmaya comes up and Grand's like... Oh, comes up to like Grand's waist? Yeah. Though Galleon's not like a... She's not like a accurate female draft, right? She's way too tall for a female draft. And she's still pretty short, though. Even with that being the case. Narmaya is even shorter, for example. Bonk. Bonk. Beg me to stop. Tell me you don't want this, looking ass. Fucking freak.
Not quite.
Okay, I thought maybe we could get them with the spot dodge. She's there. Uh-oh, I thought they were just gonna throw me away again. Nope, they actually converted it well. I could be in danger here. Okay, I don't think I'm in danger here. I think this is chip kill. I think Versuja is the tallest character in the game. Because she stands up straight, yes. I do believe that Vasaraga is taller than her. But he stands in a big hunch, yeah? Like, Voss stands very hunched over, whereas Versuja stands straight. Like, Voss's knees are bent, like he's in a much, like, stronger stance, kind of. But I do think that Voss is supposed to be... I think it was what? He was, like, supposed to be 6'10 or something, and Versuja's 6'7. I think. Which both feels... For both of them, that feels like it's too short. Versuja looks like she's taller than 6'7, and Vasaraga standing at full height should be taller than 6'10, it feels like, but... Apparently, her official height is 6'7. It was going to be taller if he stood up more. He is. I think, again, I believe the official... Yes, 6'7. I believe the official heights is Voss is 6'10 and Versuja is 6'7, but yeah. The fact I'm the same height as Versuja is insane. I don't think it doesn't look like you are. Like, when you place her next to Belial, who's supposed to be 6 feet tall, I'm pretty sure she's not 7 inches taller than him. It feels like it's more than that. But maybe I'm stupid. Let's put her... Avatar hunches over a lot more. Let's put her next to regular Belial and see. But it feels like it's a lot more than 7 inches. Oh my god. Isn't there some Uma whose gimmick is being tall and he's like 5'11"? Yeah. I mean, I think he's a little taller than that. No, Akabo, no, wait, no, you're right. I think she's 5'11", which is about 180. Hey, Michelle, my baby, is even taller, to my understanding, so. Finally, an actual tall goat. Boss is 215 or 7 feet exactly? Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's bigger than that.
I almost liked you.
Do.
Let's see.
Nice punish. I almost liked you. I didn't want to go for the command grab. I was too scared. I wish the galleon didn't need to shit on me hard. I don't know what you mean, but I can tell you are the person I just fought, so good games.
Out of my sight. Take it all in.
Michelle, my baby.
This is getting me hot. Clumsy knee. You
Yep.
like that?
Give a Lancelot some space in the corner, and his ass will immediately go to wall jumping.
You're done. It's more.
Nice. Valid. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. I'm not dead, luckily. But yeah, I definitely should be, you know, stand blocking aerials, believe it or not. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Please wall bounce. Oh, I just realized you weren't going to wall bounce. Oh my god, I actually realized I was going to die to chip there. Yep. For a second, so the second part of that is overhead, so I stood up to block it, and then I realized that I was on so low health, I would have died if I blocked it. We had to, what's it called there? We had to spot dodge it, or catastrophic things would have happened. I was like, some seriously twitchy part of my brain just barely figured that out in time. Bonk. Let's play. Lancelot. Having fun. Okay, probably could have damn near killed him there, but oh well. I did not mean to do that. I could have died doing that, for sure. Okay. Alright, not bad. Whew, I don't know what makes me angrier between Abel putting me in a combo the size of a cutscene or him being horny on main. Him being horny on main wouldn't be so bad if he wasn't quite so rapey about it. What a brain fart. Yeah, I was just saying GG. No, you're good, man.
Nice job.
At the end of the day, we got the message across. That's the important part.
Nice job.
Oh, Michelle, my baby!
So that was
One win and we're free. I think we can still maybe even lose and win. But regardless, let's just try to win this. This guy tried to guard button check my ass.
take that.
Imagine. How rude!
Out of my sight.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Here's your turn.
I don't want to SSBA him here, I don't think. I want to keep it for some schmicks potential.
This should fit.
Because now he's guessing for game. Actually, is he?
Now I'm mad.
Lance has 15k. He might not be still. Howdy, long stream today? No. It's not even 9 p.m. yet. It's like the normal end time. Yeah, 15k, but he's still alive. That sucks.
Clumsy knee. It's a bad.
Oh, that makes... I did not realize that makes Brave counter pun. Oh. Matera's also horny 24/7? Exactly. I don't mind that at all. It's just because Belial's kind of rapey about it. Nothing wrong with being horny. There is a problem with being rapey.
One more. Here's your
Believe it or not.
loser.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Need to stop.
Beg me to stop.
Out of my sight. Nice job.
I can't believe that I didn't fucking punish him there. Just the tip of my penis. That's a weird thing to say, Lance. You shouldn't say things like that. Just the tip of my penis. Matera says horny shit to play around. Belial does to play with himself. Belial is playing with himself, like actively, while you're fighting him. Despite the fact that you've let him know you're not comfortable with that. He doesn't care. In fact, he kind of likes the fact that you don't fuck with it. I've only begun to fuck. Shit, Lancelot says. This is horrible news! That's so unlucky! Okay, well, I'm dead. For sure, unfortunately. I mean, to be fair, I say unlucky. I think I did start doing the laser after he already did that. I could have reacted to it and and stomped, but I just didn't. I didn't do it in time. Beg me to stop versus your cutie is vastly different. Yeah. One of them is much more. Belial flirts with himself and likes that he's into it, but he does it in your presence. You know what I mean? Masturbating in public is still, like, not good. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Right? It might be, like, I know it's masturbation. Maybe you're not touching anyone. Doing that shit in public is still illegal. And it should be, as well. There are a lot of things that are illegal that maybe shouldn't be, and things that are legal that should be. Or that shouldn't be, but this one is one where I think I actually agree with the system at large. Public masturbation being illegal sounds fair and balanced.
Clear as ice. This should
Bonk.
Here. Out of my sight.
I've only begun to fuck.
Yeah. Twice the pain. Great. Let's see. Look at me. By my twin blades.
What? I was wondering if that was gonna work. Nope. I got Lancelot on the Masters the other day trying to figure out if I want to grind character levels for rupees or work on another character I want to try playing in Master Rank. Trying characters is always fun. I've never done a rupee grind. Because I just buy the DLC, but if you want, like, if you don't have enough rupees for Ilsa and you'd like some or something, then, you know, it's very fair and valid, I think. He's not plus there. What? I disagree strongly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Begging me to stop, by the way. Yep, trying to catch that. Backdash. Can't even look at you. This should be the end of Avatar Belial. Okay, baby. Michelle, my baby. 1002. Not even hard. It only took like, what, 3 or 4 days, which is like twice as long as the others. Not even hard. Woo! He's fun, but like it definitely was getting really... It was just getting really tough fighting GMs with this guy. He just, I don't know if he's got... He doesn't quite have it in him, it feels like. God damn. 4 digits? Oh yeah. Does it mean that LeBron can look down at Versuja? Yeah. I mean, again, Belial is supposed to be 6 feet tall, right? Wasn't Narmaya longer? Narmaya was the worst one so far, yeah. Narmaya was like a couple of weeks, I think. I felt like a fucking couple of weeks. I mean, Belial's not really... Belial's standing pretty straight? Who's Percy is supposed to be... I think Percy's standing straighter than Belial, and they're supposed to be the same height, I think. Came back just at the end, yeah. Percy's standing pretty... Like, that does not look... That doesn't look like 7 inches to me. Percy is... I guess one of his legs are bent too? Who has like a pretty straight posture, and we know their height? Lucy? Lucy's got to be standing pretty straight, right? Or Bubs, rather. Yeah, how tall is Bubs? Do we know? Does Bubs have an official height? I assume so. Because he's standing pretty, like, he's basically just standing straight. As you would expect. Very proud, shoulders back, shit like that. How tall is this guy? Loay? No, Bubs is here, but like by eyeballing it, I would think the Bubs should be like 6'3", maybe? Like if she's 6'7", I would think Bubs is like 6'3". He's like, he looks like he's about maybe a little, maybe he's like 6'2". He's like like 5 inches taller than him or something like that. It's like a head, basically. He's a head taller than him. I guess my head is bigger than 5 inches. My head's bigger than 5 inches. Versuja's head's probably bigger than 5 inches too, right? Well, actually, is my head? I don't know how many inches my head is. Like this. Someone get an iPhone. This is only like 7 inches. My GF on our first night together. Bubs is 6'2". Okay. Oh, well, I guess she is 6'7". What do you know? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right then. Well, I mean, I say that. Bubs is 188. Yeah, so 6'2". Versuja should be a little tall. That is more than 5 inches separating them, right? 5 inches for the people who have a measurement system that makes sense. 5 inches is about 12 point something, like 12.5 centimeters, 12.7 centimeters. That looks like more than 12 centimeters, yeah? Between the two of them, 5 inches. Is Versuja's official height 6'10", and I mixed it up? He's 6'10", Voss is 7 feet. That could be right. That doesn't look like 5 inches to me. That looks bigger. How big is an anime head? I mean, Versuja's head's gonna be bigger than mine, and I'm pretty sure mine is like a little over. It's accurate, IMO? Maybe. Anyway, Avatar Belial, man. This character. Done and done. Yeah, I mean, we've already talked about Avatar at length before, and I don't think I have any new thoughts. In Versuja's 200? Yeah, it's like 6'7", right? 7 feet is 215. 15 centimeters is about 6 inches. No, yeah, she's 6'8". Wait, no. Wait, she's 6'6"? No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. She's 6'5"? Yeah, what? Okay, that's definitely not right then. Should be double-digit height? She's just not. She's just not, I guess. She probably could manifest, like, she probably could grow at will and become, like, 100 feet tall or whatever, but... Wellness is 210? That's weird. Because he's definitely not taller than her at 6'7"? Okay, I mean, 6'7" sounds right. Wellness does not look like... I mean, Wellness does have a hunch to his knees, I guess. Anyway, Avatar Man, I mean, we already talked about him at length, and I don't think I have different opinions or anything like that. The one thing really is, it does feel like he is... Like, even before the rework, I feel like he was probably a little worse than I'll give him credit for. Because I think he does feel better post-rework, and he still doesn't feel very good. Yeah? I think I used to have Abel as, like, a mid-tier. I think that was probably a little generous. I think that it was a little generous. He just... It just isn't... It's just an insurmountable health difference between him and the rest of the cast, it feels like sometimes. Right? He's got good projectiles, he's got great mid-screen, he's got still pretty high damage, right? Abel does not feel... His damage does not feel noticeably lower on anything other than 668. Counter hit 668, his damage is lower, for sure, right? Other than that, it doesn't really feel like his damage is that much lower. He just has, you know, he uses like one less packed follow-up a combo or something like that, which matters. Right? Ends up being about 8 to 1600 more health every round. Like, I fuck with that. But that just means, again, that Abel goes from being like a 10k character to an 11k character. Which turns out an 11k character in a 16k game, you still feel that shit. You still feel that shit for sure, right? It's crazy. Yeah, like how much you just hit a combo, and yes, you can snowball that round very easily, right? You can very easily snowball that round into a win, but also because you spent like 2,000 health and you already have 14, like if your opponent has SSBA or something like that, there are times where like you're just gonna die. You're just gonna die. I don't feel bad for Abel because he robs me. Yeah, I mean. Certainly, it's very understandable why, because one of the things that this character does, I think, that is a little underrated is just how good he is at converting off any hit at any distance. We were talking about, you know, how important it was that they buffed Jita's Rekka so that she can get these conversions even on whiff punishes and extended hurt boxes. Abel's H Rekka is so good, man. It's so fast and so big. You can, like, whiff punish a far H with your far H, and you're, like, 2 full far H's apart, and it'll still fucking combo, right? It's so good. He has so much good stuff going for him. He just has 11,000 health, right? They've been adding mid-screen creep. Yeah, I mean, maybe what he used to, like, what he did post-Versuja patch is also a little less special now that a lot of other characters have a lot of better mid-screen tools, but maybe he does feel a little power crept in that way. Because I will say, it does certainly not feel... It doesn't feel that... I just, by the way, for the first time in 1,700 hours... How many hours of Grand Blue do I fucking have? 1,563 hours? I just noticed that Abel's holding an apple. I always just had him doing a weird fucking thing with his hands. I just now noticed he's holding like an apple core in his hand. That's incredible. But I will say it definitely doesn't feel like what Abel is doing is that special, right? Abel is doing good things. Like the combos he gets, the mid-screen he gets, the damage he gets. It's good damage. Like it's great damage. But it doesn't feel like it's something only he can do. And therefore, that's why he's spending all this health for it, right? It just feels like Abel spends his HP to do what a lot of characters better than him, to be fair, a lot better than him, they just do it for like 50 meter, right? Abel spends 1,600 to like 2,400 to like 3,200 health doing what a character could, like a better character could just do for 50 meter. And that does not feel like a valid trade. If Abel was doing things that like, if he was doing it different, if no one else was doing it like him, I feel like it would justify it a lot more, but then you become even more toxic, right? I don't know what they do with Abel. The rework, despite whether I think it's a buff, whatever, one's Abel getting a swimsuit like regular Belial, the cock ring Abel, it could happen. He should do Voss damage. His old cash outs were a lot better. 668 was a lot better. 668 was like 1.5 more. 668 was like 1.5 more than it used to be. But outside of that, his old cash outs were like 200 damage higher for like 800 more health or something like that. It really, I feel like it wasn't that big of a difference. But see, on counter hit 668, he loses a lot for sure. But like, I mean, honestly, even back in the day, even before the rework, right? The 668 cash out was crazy, but like Abel's damage was not necessarily insanely special. Like he wasn't even, it's not like he's not the highest damage character in the game. He basically never was, right? So it's weird. It's because if you do that, he becomes too toxic. And if you don't, the rework was a failure, right? I think Abel is better after the rework, but clearly it was a failure. People just don't want to play him. The people who played him don't want to play Abel anymore. But I think it very much is just side games are like, I don't know, man, fucking let's try. Let's do something different with him, and it didn't work. And they don't really seem to know what to do with Abel, and I think I'm right there with them. I don't know what to do with this character either. I don't know how you buff him to a point where he's like strong without being just like we don't have to make him broken, but like how to buff him to like, you know, like a high tier strong without making him just like ridiculously fucking absurdly toxic. And also without just making him not Avatar Belial anymore. Like it's like, yeah, you could like really tone down the health damage and make it so it's kind of like a minor thing and maybe nerf him. But then you just make him into like another Shoto, right? So like, I don't know. Amazing thumbnail, thank you. I don't know how you make Abel better while still keeping him Abel, while not making him ridiculously toxic. Because he already is pretty fucking annoying to fight, right? There's a way. I'm not saying there isn't a way. I'm saying I'm not smart enough. I like the gray health idea. That is true. We did mention this idea that like when he spends HP, it goes away, but it's gray health, and he can get it back by hitting you. Right? He gets like some small amount of lifesteal. Like small amount of lifesteal, right? He gets back like 5% of the damage that he does as HP or something like that. It can make it so at least like in the rounds he's winning and snowballs, it can make it so he doesn't necessarily just lose to a single touch. But he also has to still like be finding these hits and killing you and all of this. I don't know. It's an interesting idea. It does feel like generally giving these kind of characters some way, some restricted way to get their health back, so they at least have... This character very similar, but he steals a meter in Blaze Blue? Yeah. Right? Like, giving him... And then if Abel gets hit, like all of that gray health goes away, or like half of it goes away, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like every time he enters hit stun, he like loses half of that gray health, or something like that. So even if you just like 6XL him, loses half of the gray health entirely. That's an interesting idea. I feel like usually these kinds of characters, they need like some kind of lifesteal mechanic or healing mechanic to make it so that they at least have something to work towards that can be very strong. You have to be very careful though, right? Exactly. Yeah, because you don't want to make him Carmine, right? Like giving any fighting game character healing ever is always a very risky thing. But like, there's a world there. There's an idea there. But again, I just don't know. I don't have a good implementation for it in my head, you know? How much gray health does he get? How exactly does he lose it, right? How much does he lifesteal it back? These numbers matter a lot, right? Like, just that exact same idea, but with, like, even moderate number tweaks is the difference between a buff that doesn't do anything at all, right? Abel is going to be essentially the same goddamn character versus, like, the best character in the game, probably, if you go a little too crazy with it. So, I empathize with Cygames on this one. They just made a character, they don't know what to do with him. But I am hopeful. I think Abel is very fun, and I am hopeful for him to be a little, like, because right now he just doesn't feel very good at all, man. It's too much. The health deficit is too much. He's too inconsistent. He just dies, right? What if he got more damage, the more HP he loses? That's so swingy, though, right? It's an interesting idea, but it's so swingy. He already kind of does do that with SSBA as well, right? The whole game kind of does do that with, like, building meter as the round goes on and things like this, but... Maybe you have to think outside the box and give him something else unique that doesn't involve his health at all, but I just don't think I'm the guy to do it. I don't think I'm creative enough. I think I'm too stupid to come up with a good idea for Abel buffs. But anyway, fun character. Got him to 1K. Starts with SSBA round start. Yeah, like Juggernaut and fucking 2XKO back in the day. Fun character. Not very good, I don't think. Really quite bad, actually. Like not Versuja, goddamn. Not Vikala and Nier, but not much better than those characters, I would have to imagine. Leave a GM run when? We did it one season. We didn't end up staying in GM because I don't got that grind in me. We were like in GM the whole season, and then I lost it in the last season grind. I look forward to some moderate Abel buffage. But personally. We want more Ladiva content? I'd be down to play some Ladiva, man. I fuck with Ladiva. It's been nice, honestly, it's been nice to play these other characters in, like, High Master, just to, like, it really helps solidify my opinions on some of these characters, right? Abel needs an install that heals him the more damage he does? That's interesting. Lifesteal based on an install? Install that removes combo limits? And see, that one I'm not so sure about. That one I'm not so sure about, but, you know, we'll see, we'll see. We're looking over your suggestion and throwing it in the garbage. Okay, hold on. Who did we do after Abel, by the way? Eustace, Narmaya, Sandalphon, Avat. Oh! Look at that. It's Anila. We get the... yeah, we were already playing Anila for a little bit. Maybe we'll skip her and just do Galleon. So I can not talk about her strength. Maybe I skip Galleon until the next calendar year. We were just playing some Anila. You know, well, fuck, we'll play some Anila. And then I'll skip Galleon until next calendar year and we'll go to Lucy. Yeah, we'll do Anila next time. Tomorrow, that is. We'll play some Anila probably. Anila's... oh, yeah, they made it. This Anila character is kind of silly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm already halfway there on Anila too, so it'll be a quick one. Yeah. We probably... because I was gonna say maybe we should wait until next season, but... I think I am like halfway there on Anila, damn near. We're in Silver Master somewhere. Yeah. We can start on Anila tomorrow and try to get her. We'll be playing her in High Master pretty much right away. That'll be a fun time. For now, though, fellas, it's gonna do it for me. Hope you enjoyed the Avatar shenaniganing. Anila is gonna be a good time for sure. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Please don't skip wife. Listen, man. It's just like, how do I play Galleon without having the Galleon strength discourse? I guess I could just be jerking it the entire fucking time. If I just Omni it the whole time, then it's fine, I suppose. We'll see. Regardless, Anila tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.